That's so great. God, imagine what that sounds like though. That must be a fucking nightmare.
I mean, they're probably just air guitars.
They're all just screaming their names. That's all it is.
I don't know what the name of it.
What's the zig zigs again? No, it's not. It's
They're gone. I don't know. I'll look it up in a minute. It's Kiss. And I think that thing's called Ryzen Broom. Donkey Kong looking motherfucker.
God, I hate that thing. Does that work? I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't know if I have my thing.
I don't know. I haven't opened it. Oh.
Listen to me clicking. Probably sounds horrible.
Yeah, working fine.
Yeah? Lag? Actually, let me look at your screen.
Hang on.
Oh, no, you fucked up.
No. Keep doing it. Yeah, fine.
Still like, yeah, it's a little bit longer than yours. Oh, okay. Calm, motherfucker. Okay, demonetized.
Yeah, one video. 1 second. One entire video behind.
God, I wish I could like hook up your mic to me somehow. Guess I'm gonna.
I mean, we could get better at some point. Actually, I got a thought. Where's your headphones plugged into? The microphone port or the headphone port?
That's the aux thing. I honestly don't know how the microphone's working. This. And there's only one.
Yeah, the microphone port.
Oh, am I in the microphone?
Yeah.
Well, it works on.
That's
it's
why
both.
it could be heard. Oh god, I'm hearing it echoing on my own voice.
You can be heard here. You can be heard through this.
Yeah, but not very well.
Wait, can you be heard now better? No. I don't know what you were saying.
What do you mean? What am I saying?
Why can you? What are you planning?
Okay, I was wondering if you had that plugged in the microphone slot, because if you didn't, I could stick my microphone into that
There's
slot.
not two. That's the only.
There's only one.
Yeah, there's only one.
Wait. Doesn't your thing have a dual auxiliary?
Do you want to try the worst thing ever?
Oh god,
I haven't put it into the thing yet, though.
It's probably not going to work. At all, by the way.
Well, I mean, oh, you too for some reason.
Should be microphone.
All right. Oh god.
Testing. Testing.
Can you hear yourself at all? Talk in a very normal voice.
Oh wait, yeah. Talking in normal voice. Oh, jump behind me. Ah, there we go. Testing.
Can you hear yourself at all?
I can't hear you anymore.
You can't hear me? Oh, so you can't hear you. Yeah, I can't hear you at all.
No, I can't hear me.
Damn. So that didn't work.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. That would have been hilarious.
That would have been pretty funny. So you're just gonna have to, unfortunately, shout. Unless I could hook it up to my... But then my computer mic is actually worse somehow.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. That's... Oh, huh. It just shows a blank... Well... Oh, wait, I forgot to ping everyone. I wonder how many people that actually is.
Yeah, I like the idea in Pokemon that, you know, you've gone on this adventure, your mother's like, let you out into the wild. This innocent looking girl coming back looks like a freaking punk with red hair.
She left looking like a Scottish person and then arrived with ridiculous, looking like a punk crazy chick.
You're being abandoned.
Man, I set it to public.
Give it a second.
Yeah, it's been longer than a usual second. Oh, there we go. Exists. Oh god. I don't know, just the chat was like oh. Okay, so oh, Neo immediately leaves now that I make it public. Nice. God, Neo. I'm drawing a little bit, everyone. Oh, shit, hold on. I'm just gonna pretend Neo's phone's not ringing at the worst possible time. God dang it. So, what pose do I want? Am I gonna do like a head down kind of pose? I'm drawing this character. Yeah. Let's see if I can. Man, it's been so long since I've drawn like a normal wolf body. It's gonna be interesting. I think I have an idea of what I want. Hopefully you guys can hear me.
Nope. I've got no idea.
You probably do recognize the art style. That is,
There we go.
Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Shit. I feel like I need to do like a...
And I'll be voice in the background as per normal.
You can probably almost hear Neo from there.
They won't be able to hear me from there. I can't hear me from there.
Winged, I always thought you were a guy. Someone says that every time I stream. Pretty soon, everybody will know that I am not a guy. It's been a really long time since I've drawn, like, a wolf character.
I thought you were non-binary.
Combat. Kind of proud combat pose. That's interesting. Gosh, I want to do something like... really creative here. But I'm thinking like, just gonna like super rough sketching.
Do you have a Discord?
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I have a Discord. But it's kind of like... Okay, got it. Leggy. That looks really weird. Oh man. I'm just now realizing how long it's been since I've drawn, like...
Do you draw the body first?
Uh-huh.
You draw the body first?
No. Not always. Just like...
No, I mean, you comment from the chat.
Oh, you're reading... Thank you. No, I don't usually... I don't know, it depends. If I'm doing like a full body, I tend to like draw the body first, yeah. Because otherwise I'm gonna end up with proportions being kind of off.
Do you ever plan on doing animation means similar to Hunter?
Similar to Hunter? Like, with that kind of sketchy style? Or in what regard? Hunter was interesting. Hunter was in a sketchy, weird style. that I'm not really used to. So maybe that's what they're talking about?
That was the missing A2 off that one.
Oh. Wow, I'm so not used to drawing, that's a long foot. It's kind of like...
You have a boyfriend?
Yeah, I do. That's my boyfriend in the background.
Hi.
That's Neo in the background. He does gaming, streaming.
Don't sound confusing. The sketchy style used including the color, contrast, and cadaver in the background.
Oh. I don't know. I mean, maybe. I kind of like, I thought originally that, oh, if I use this super sketchy style, that means it's easier, right? And then I got really perfectionist over it, and it ended up being harder than usual. But I wouldn't be opposed to doing something in a sketchy style again. And with that, what was it? Chromatic, chroma shift or something? Was that weird kind of 3D-ish effect? Looks like he's like dancing, but he's more, I'm trying to do like...
Okay. Oh, hang on, they can't hear me.
Oh, they can't hear you?
Give me a sec.
God, it's been so long since I've drawn like, just like a doggo. A wolf-like character. A canine. Just like a plain canine. And it's just like, oh, it's such a treat to draw them again. Yeah, please don't spam. Please don't spam. Stop the F. Wait, why are they saying F? The stream didn't disconnect, did it?
No, it's live on my end.
Wait, give him like...
No, I can hear you.
I'm gonna give you like 3 seconds to stop with the F or else I'm muting you. Yeah, you gotta give him a second before you start muting people, sweetie. Because the chat's behind.
I just thought those were two main offenders, that's all.
It's okay, you can still watch and you're just a little bit muted now. Actually, that arm is a little bit too big.
The chat moved stuff out, I can't actually get it.
Why you do this?
Art class you took to develop your style.
What did they ask?
Is there any specific class you took to develop your style?
Nothing to develop my style. In fact, a lot of my teachers in art classes weren't particularly fans of my cartoony art style. But I did take generic art classes in high school, and I took like one class. I did like a college level AP thing when I was like 15 or so. But none of that helped with the animation. That was all like basic stuff, like learning the fundamentals, still life and things like that. And then I did uni, which didn't teach you how to draw. It taught you like the fundamentals of setting up an art business, which was kind of like, okay.
I thought the commissions were just heads.
They are currently just heads, but I make some exceptions if the character's particularly, well, not easy to draw, but within my artistic...
You wanted to draw the character.
If it's within my artistic abilities, very much so, then I'd sometimes make exceptions. But still, they're pretty much just headshots right now. Oh my god, I don't know where to put the other arm. I want to give him like... Does he have big claws? I can't remember. Are there any pictures of like claws? Okay, there's not big claws. No, I haven't read Warrior Cats. Man, the Warrior Cats fandom is so impressive to me. You guys are all, like, the best animators. Something about reading Warrior Cats just makes everyone instantaneously an animator.
How long have you been drawing? Tara, she has been a big inspiration to me.
Aw.
Has lovely art and smooth animation.
Oh, thank you.
That was...
I want to inspire people. That's good. I want to inspire people. That's like my goal. Is like, ooh, somebody made cool thing because they saw me make cool thing.
Interesting universe down here.
It's kind of a weird pose.
Am I late?
No, not really.
Have you ever based any of your characters on objects?
Objects? No, I have not.
Machines?
I mean, yeah, machine, but I know some people have, like, characters that are, like...
Oh yeah, there's like the person that's got the play button, the pause button.
Yeah, that's so cool.
I really can't hear me, so you're gonna tell them that.
Oh yeah, Neo's talking about that person who has the characters that are all, like a play button and a pause button and stuff like that. They're really cool. Shoot, what is that person's name? If you guys know who that is...
Unknown Spy.
It is Unknown Spy. I can't believe I forgot their name. I'm so sad. I get artists mixed it up sometimes, so I wouldn't want to be like, okay, is that this person or what is? This character has that kind of. Oh, it doesn't have the Roman nose thing going on, does he?
Does he? Animation, you're inspiring me a lot.
Doesn't. Aw, thank you. I'm glad that I am inspiring people.
I'm mostly waiting for some krita tutorials.
Oh, actually, Krita on their actual website puts up a huge bunch of really good tutorials.
I swear to God, if I have to deal with the beans issue now...
The beans issue now?
I will start slapping people out of chat.
Okay, so this character is a confident character. So I'm not going to, normally with like a fighting position, sometimes I'd put their ears flat against their head, but I think that's like a cat thing. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do that, because like, if a dog's fighting with another dog, it's like, it's got this look on its face, and its ears are up, because it's like, that's the dog dominance thing. That's like, I'm not freaking... Fuck you up.
Is there a reason you don't zoom very far?
If I over zoom, it prevents me from getting like good composition. So, like if I over zoom in and I'm like drawing the head super well zoomed in and it's all great, and then I zoom out and it turns out I've accidentally drawn the head like 10 times smaller than it should be. And it's just like, oh. I tend to zoom in pretty far.
Are you allowed to reveal who's making you in this part moment?
If you're in the chat, am I allowed to reveal? Oh, I mean, it's this character. It's, shit, how do I pronounce your name? Anication? 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 Is that T-I-O-N? Pronounced Shen? Oof.
And you butchered it.
Yeah, did I butcher it?
No, I got no idea.
Oh, okay, I was like, oh shit. Oh, they have that really cool character who's like, oh, they have such cool characters.
How about Aaron here?
Ah,
You
yes.
said it right, that's my boy.
Did I say it right? Hey.
That's my voice over.
Just for now, you don't have to actually moderate. I'm just putting that in there, so.
I might have to moderate if people start screwing around.
No, I'm not talking about you. I added them as a mod.
Oh, okay.
What is that growly face? I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I feel like I'm not doing this very well. Ugh.
Are you ever making a book about the basics of digital art?
You thought about making... Wait, have I?
Yeah, you.
Oh god, no, I can't.
I don't think we're talking about me making a book about the basics of digital art. I don't think I do very well.
The basics of digital art are just the basics of not digital art, but then you have to learn programs. Okay, this is gonna be better if it's like a 3/4 view a little bit, because... I'm gonna have to do the head at like super zoomed in so I can... But no, the basics of digital art are just the basics of traditional art, but with the added, I have to now learn a huge program. There we go, this looks a little bit better. There's something about that angle that I didn't like. Oh, now the head is a little bit too small. Okay. Alright. I gotta like Google a picture of a snarling wolf here. Because I need a side view picture, please. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. It's like...
Language. Any tips on traditional art?
Ooh, traditional art. You don't need... You don't really need super fancy materials. It's not all about the materials, just like art, digital art isn't all about the programs, really. That nose isn't quite... too small. There we go.
Who made your cadaver first?
The skull part of it is made by Dream Vision Creations. It's like a resin, you can get a precast resin thing, but I did all like the painting and everything. Something.
Oh, Moonlight Cat has donated $2.
Wait,
You're
what?
A great animator. You inspire. You inspire me a lot.
Thank you, Moonlight. I kind of forgot that they could do that already. I'm just like, wait, what? Literally. Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Oh god, yeah, stupid freaking YouTube. It's fine though, it's not their fault. YouTube's a bit weird with the donations, they take a lot of them.
What time is it for you right now?
I have no idea, it's 5 apparently, I thought it was gonna be like... Well, yeah. Yeah, it's 6. God, why?
What?
No, it's nothing, I'm frustrated with... No, I'm not mad at you,
You can learn one by yourself.
What is the deal? I can't get this mouth.
Is Neo a furry too?
Yes. He's always like, oh, I'm not a good enough furry because I don't have artistic skills. But I'm like, you don't need them.
I'm not that whiny.
No, you're not that whiny, but...
Ooh, your first OC! I feel bad for reading the question.
What the
I
hell?
know I try to sound whiny while doing it.
Who's my first OC? God, probably Skylar. He's in the, what meme was that? The Feeling Down meme.
Why to poison Neo? What? Why?
What?
Why do you want Wingwolf to poison me?
You're gonna poison my boyfriend? Y'all are crazy.
Right, I'm the cook. What do you think of Procreate? Have you ever used it yourself?
Oh, I haven't used Procreate. I know a lot of people are like getting into Procreate.
It really requires a pen for the tablet, in my opinion. It's hard to do this like.
Yeah, I'm super bad at doing anything with like induction touch screens, the ones that use your finger. I need to have like a pressurized pen.
Because I do own it myself on the iPad still, but I used it like a couple times and it was not going well. So we better track that.
There we go. Those teeth are a little bit better.
Confirmed, better than tracker pad.
Neo can game with a tracker pad. It's crazy.
I am amazing.
Need to make sure that bottom jaw isn't like... Yeah, there we go. Like, seriously, he would play Minecraft with us. And he was good at it, and he would straight up just use a tracker pad on his laptop. And it wasn't even like a good tracker pad either. It wasn't even anything fancy. It was just like a normal-ass tracker pad.
Hey, Noel. When did you both realize you were furry?
Oh, you probably heard that burp. I apologize.
How professional.
I need to remember that I'm, this character's... I don't know whether to, like, incorporate their art style a little bit more, or whatever, but this character seems to me like they have manly eyebrows.
Did you watch, KK Russell's review and what did you think?
yeah, the Platform 9 one. I didn't understand why he liked mine, but thought that Seal Maru's was bad because it was quote unquote just a character dancing. I was like, they're both just characters dancing. That's the point. We're just screwing around with our characters and animating them. So I'm not a fan of PK Russell because he seems a bit. His channel is entirely based off of getting what do you call it? Interactions.
I think
it's nothing that he's probably not a horrible person in real life. But his channel is based off of getting interactions and tricking the algorithm. So he'll make a video that will gain as many comments as possible. So like he'll say something controversial or kind of weird. So like, artists should never do this, and it's like a super like questionable opinion, and then a bunch of people will go comment on the video, and that gives the algorithm thinks that's yummy stuff. Yeah. So like, if he ever like negatively reacts to your animation meme, think about it this way: he's purposefully doing that in order to get more reactions. So he knows that his opinion is kind of like dumb. He does make genuinely good points though. Like, you know, it's better if you don't loop, it's better if you animate more, it's better if yada yada this and that, but like at the same time, you gotta be aware that everyone on YouTube, most people on YouTube, they're just doing it for fun, you know? You don't have to worry about not looping. You don't have to worry about what other people think is good. Just do your own thing and have fun with it, essentially. But, I mean, if you're really super worried about getting views and stuff, yeah, it's fairly solid advice. Didn't he also, like, send nudes on, like, Twitter or something weird like that? I'm having, like, Vietnam flashbacks to someone saying that he sent nudes. I shouldn't shit-talk people. I'm sorry. I'm not shit-talking him. I promise. I joined one of his... No. I joined one of his streams, and he was playing immediately, like, just because I saw it existed, the first time I ever joined it. And he was playing, like, a furry GIF game, and I was just like, I stayed until it got a little too saucy for my liking. Ooh, this character has, fluffy ears. I tend to make my characters, my, wolfy characters, with somewhat longer ears than usual. And it's a style thing. But I don't want to go super far off this character's model.
Who is making dinner tonight?
Who's making dinner? Oh, yeah, it's probably going to be Mia. Oh yeah, because you wanted to do that nice, like, seafood pasta thing.
Yep, instead of heart.
Yeah, no, the heart was actually kind of nasty. For context, the other day when I was at the grocery store, this grocery store, they always, like, it's like the Walmart. It's essentially literally UK version Walmart, but they sell lamb heart, like actual hearts, like you can just see them in the packaging, they're hearts. But they're really cheap. They're like £1 for 2 of them, and it's just like normal, you know, it's just meat. So I was like, okay, what if these are really good and I'm missing out? Because people buy them. I always see they're always like out of them. So I was like, okay, maybe.
By the way, my brother really likes the Dead by Daylight animation.
Oh, dude, really?
So that I can chill him.
Yeah. Elias? His name's Elias?
E-L-I-A-S.
Dude, okay, first of all, I love that name. Elias, that's like such a good name. And
that was the midnight.
I'm actually.
Moonlight.
Oh yeah. And also, that's like the first time anyone has said that they really liked that Dead by Daylight animation because it didn't get a lot of views because it was so off subject of my channel. And I was like, okay, that means people didn't like that too much. But it makes me happy to hear that someone really liked that one because I was super proud of it at the time, but now I'm like, I hate this. So yes. Elias? Is that actually how it's pronounced? It's spelled exactly the same as like Elias from Magus Bride. So I thought, oh, it must be Elias, but Elias. Yeah, he's now a skull monster.
What is your favorite meme? Not animation, but meme.
Meme? Like dank memes, not animation memes.
I think I know your favorite.
Free Shabakadu?
Yeah.
It's hardly even a meme, really. It's more of just a
Vine.
A vine. But yes, Free Shabakadu. I don't know why, it just makes me laugh. What else? Oh, fucking, look at this graph! That freaking killed me the first time I saw it. Sometimes I'll bring up my, my statistics graphs for my channel and be like, look at this graph! He just stands there and he's just like holding it, staring at the camera. It's just like such a funny edit. Okay, so this character has like a weird claw horn coming out of their head. Oh man, his head's actually a little too big compared to the body now.
Have you thought of any names for Robo Boy?
Oh man, we were discussing him the other day. No, technically I have not come up with any names yet. Essentially, the character and as a human had a name, but the story is that he's taken a hold of a some sort of like military project robot that his company, a nuclear energy research company, was commissioned to make a power source for that robot. So that robot was on hand in their, wait, this character doesn't have, like, hecka neck fur, does it? Oh no, he has hecka neck fur. I mean, yeah, he's got hecka neck fur, but not, like, crazy neck fur. It kind of goes up and then gets pulled down a little bit. Sorry, I just had, like, a moment of I need to pay attention here. Yeah, no, the story was that he took this robot from their research facility. So that robot would have definitely had its own, like, model name, probably. Like, they had to call it something when they were working on it as a project. So really, if someone saw this giant robot walking around, they wouldn't probably know that it's that person, because he hasn't exactly told anyone he's done this crazy stunt. And B, they would probably just call it by the name that it was designed. But that's the name that I'm having trouble coming up with. That's the challenging bit. What are you laughing at? You laughed.
What?
Oh, never mind, you sniffled. The people said what you speak in Russian. No, I don't speak Russian. I don't know Russian yet. I want to kind of learn Russian now. Join VK and just stalk. Well, I don't know why I'd want to do that, to be honest. It's just Russian Facebook, isn't it? Oh, you know the name of the character. Yeah, it is Soma. Soma?
And back you go. Goodbye.
What? Uh-oh. What happened? I wasn't paying attention.
I warned the user about 3 or 4 times not to spam the chat, and they started again, so...
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Tell me we're permanent.
Oh no, is it permanent? You'll remove them completely from my channel. Just mute them.
I've already done that.
Wait, you already muted them?
Why?
Okay, I gotta make sure it didn't, like, ban them from the entire channel.
I haven't picked them, I've silenced them for now.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine.
I was annoyed.
No, it's fine.
Not evil.
Yeah, the character's name is Soma, I think. Or Sama. Man, I hope I'm not butchering names.
I mean, I probably should warn the chat. I have such a low tolerance over spam.
Man, I want to put, like, another wolf underneath him, like, fighting him. That'd be kind of cool. But also not what was asked for. Here, do you want to beat up my OC? Shoves my own OC in the commission. Step on me, daddy. So bad. Don't know what to do with this one freaking arm, though. It's like an action pose. But what is he looking at?
Add one more BC because he does beat someone up.
Who said that?
Your prisoner.
Wait, what did she say?
Because, of course.
I mean, you can add one because he does beat someone up. I could add one. I could add him fighting someone because this pose is already actually pretty good. Otherwise, I'm always gonna be like... Oh, I'll change the eye.
You know it ever off on speak now. Have you ever heard of an animator called Yams? Yams
Who?
Animatics?
Yams Animatics. Ooh, Yams. Oh shit. I can't copy paste.
I'm just going to read this out loud because they have said there's a couple times I haven't read it out yet. And I got asked them to lower down the emotes.
Oh, yeah.
Crescent Moon says, I love you, Windwall.
I know who that Yams animation person is. I've seen their stuff before.
Also.
Yeah. Send the ref through Discord, by the way.
I don't know how. I don't know what that word is. I'm learning through Duolingo.
Duolingo, yeah. It's the one with the really passive-aggressive, threatening owl.
I can tell you the rest of you want.
I already answered that.
Oh. My bad. I am behind. Really. I thought it was clean Pokedex in the background just by doing one day while you're chatting.
Okay, what's his tail look like, just in case it doesn't look like I expect it to look. Okay, no, it looks like I expect.
I hate how drawing walls any case.
Oh man. I kind of learned drawing wolves in the way that the teachers kind of tell you not to learn, by just like looking at other people's artwork. But to develop your own style, I think it would probably be beneficial to look at actual real life pictures for reference rather than other people's artwork. I mean, you can start looking at people's artwork, but it's one of those things that teachers always tell you, but everyone hates to hear. It's like, oh, you gotta start with real life reference images.
You're on your own.
I'm on my own. Oh, did you crash? Shit. Fashabakadoo.
Those are red, violet, or blue. Free Shabakadoo!
Oh, God. Ah, there we go. Tail up. Tail up. Angry. Big confidence.
No comment.
Big confidence, doggo. Shit, I just tabbed out of freaking the chat box. Hey, it's Riot! I'm drawing a canine. Like, super duper in my comfort zone, so I'm having a lot of fun. Oh my god, I can't pull up the reference image and read the chat at the same time. Do you have a favorite in terms of characters and OCs? Ah. Of mine? I mean, I like the robot thing, but I like the robot thing because it has a story. I like it story-wise. So that's the only reason I like him, is because he has a good story. Otherwise, his design, it's difficult to animate, so its real design is quite more complex than it is in the animations. I have to simplify it, otherwise my animations will take 20 years. Should I add fluff, or am I gonna screw up the nice line? I'm gonna screw up the nice line if I add fluff there. Do you have any tips on how to set up a commission business? No, I hardly ever get commissions. Don't look at me, man.
Take your stuff.
No, it's more along the lines of like, you just have to like have more followers and do more commissions. I don't know. I'm not very good on the commission standpoint. From the commission standpoint, start out with your characters here, your character here stuff. That stuff's usually really good because then the commissioner, who may potentially commission you, can see. Sorry, I got distracted for like half a second here.
I reckon that's full candy. Everything alright?
Yeah.
I'm loading it back up as fast as I can.
Okay. Okay, I was literally like in the middle of a conversation. Oh yeah, your character here is because the commissioner gets to see a little bit of like what they're gonna get beforehand, and that can push them towards commissioning you a little bit more. Because like if they know kind of what they're gonna get, they can just hop on and be like, yeah, totally, I do want that. Whereas normally, sometimes you may end up they don't really know what they're gonna get until it's done. If that makes sense. Can I get away with having a bigger canvas without running out of memory? Oh, I gotta save. But yeah, start with your character here stuff. That can always help, because I had a lot of your character here commissions in the pony fandom. Oh, I resized the canvas instead of the image. I think it helped. And also, it saves you a little bit of time as well, because you don't have to come up with something completely brand new right off the bat. Hoo-hoo, hi, peekaboo, okay, gotta work, whoop. Oh my god, I'm gonna try to butcher your name real quick. Barachi? Barachi. It's probably wrong as well. Oh my gosh, okay, well, I'm gonna try to butcher this other person's name as well. Wutan's Herzenblit. How much are commissions? They started about 30 pounds. Do you really like Russian? I have nothing about the Russian language, I apologize, but I don't know if I like it or not. Maybe I'll get Duolingo. I didn't know Duolingo was free. I thought it was a paid, like, subscription program, especially since they advertise it on TV all the time. Tips on furry anatomy. Ooh, that's a tough one. Because furries are such a stylized thing. If you're going for digigrade legs, those are quite a thing. Also just, oh yeah, the horn. I literally brought that up earlier, actually. I was like, oh, he's got a horn. And then just straight up didn't even do it. I probably would have remembered, like, right as I started doing the head lines. I would have been like, wait.
Is there any way to make the line art in krita less fuzzy?
Fuzzy? You might have a bad brush selected. I use the generic basic paintbrush.
Are you a furry?
I cannot. I'll kill you. No. Yes, I am a furry.
Don't get your screen banned. Channel demonetized.
Channel demonetized for violent threats. I'm quoting that
Goodbye, everyone.
that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that horn is interesting. It's like it reminds me of like a scyther blade.
How do you do realistic fur?
Realistic fur? This is not realistic. This fur here is very unrealistic. Yeah, this totally reminds me of a scyther blade. Is this a krita? Yes, this is krita. How does the horn drawn in all of these pictures?
What did you do for a moose? A mouse?
A mouse. I don't think I've ever tried to draw like a mouse furry.
No, I think they mean the actual object in your hand.
Oh, am I drawing with a
not
mouse?
The actual type of animal
You said, would you draw a mouse? So I thought,
would you draw with a mouse, I said.
No, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't, no, because
I mean, better than a trackpad.
God, yeah. Is that too big? Oh. Oh, it might be the ear. It's over the ear, and it cuts off a little bit of the nice ear line a bit. But that looks like he's excited.
Do you speak any other language aside from English?
No, I don't. My schools never taught like any other language. Okay, they did, but they taught it so ineffectively that nobody ever learned anything from it. And also, I literally skipped the entire class. Like, okay, so I had enough credits to pass, and they made me join another class and take that. So I was just like, I'm gonna like never go to this class ever. So we just skipped all the time. Unfortunately, I think I kind of screwed over my friend because I'm like, I don't need this class. I'm gonna skip. Come skip with me. And she's like, I can't. But then she did anyway. I didn't try to force her to do it. But she did, and didn't turn out very well. What animals do you like besides wolves? I like cats, but I never draw cats.
I see my name highlighted in Russian.
Translate it. If you can copy it. Oh god. Oh my god, why is this happening? Oh shit, I'm on the wrong layer.
Why is it translating to Swedish? Was asking it? What? I don't know.
Yeah. Did it not translate it correctly?
It did not translate it correctly. It said with us. And I don't know what that means.
By the way, if you're Russian, if you have the ability to like Google Translate the messages you're sending, even if it like comes out inaccurate, it's fine. We'll have more likelihood of actually reading them that way. You said you should draw a warrior cat map part. I haven't read Warrior Cats, so I wouldn't know anything about the characters. That's fine. I'll do a Warrior Cats map part based entirely on only on knowledge from watching other animators' animations. I'll make a map part entirely based on just presumed knowledge. That would be such a nightmare. You know what? I should probably draw the other dude underneath him at this point. Because I'm starting line art. And I shouldn't be starting line art yet. Alright, I'm gonna save this because this canvas is about to get, like, fat.
Even if you have a favorite horror game.
Favorite horror game? I would definitely pick Dead by Daylight.
I don't play horror games.
You played Dead by Daylight.
Favorite. Like,
yeah, but it's, I mean, if it's the only horror game you've played, then by default, it's your favorite.
The game has issues, but it's not unplayable.
Oh, this new character that I'm adding has nice colors.
What color do you make?
What killer do I? Everybody is going to immediately scream at me. Everyone's gonna immediately kill me, but Legion. God, I haven't played in so long now. I want to play now. I really want to play. Okay, he's not looking in the right direction anymore.
Could you explain your commission terms? I'm rewording several questions in the chat into that.
Could you explain your commission terms? You'll have to like PM or DM me on either Twitter or Twitter, DeviantArt, Discord, something like that. And I don't always take all the commissions I get, but the cel-shaded headshots are all up on there. Okay, so...
like 7 different ones, by the way. All pretty much asking the same thing.
So, this is gonna be difficult. This is a very complex pose for me, but I'm kind of having fun with it. That paw is gonna have to be changed a little bit. So, get the basic idea. This character is gonna be like, holy shit, over here.
That's like, you're like 260 people watching.
Damn. That's more than usual, actually, a little bit. It usually goes down after a little bit. Oh, but I just released a new animation, so of course it might be more. That might affect it. Oh shit, I did that on that layer. I can draw dragons, yeah. Oh shit, am I distracting you that badly? I'm sorry, sweetie.
You're not distracting me at all. It just decided to do it itself. But keep you at a timeout when it's been on for too long and doesn't think it's been interacted with.
Oh, that's dumb.
So we're trying to turn this off.
I might have to resize the canvas again.
Use a drawing pad or a mouse? I wasn't listening when you talked about it.
Oh god, no, I use a graphic monitor, which is like a big fancy monitor that has pressure sensitivity and a touch screen. I use the Cintiq 13 HD, I think. Is that what this is?
I know it's meant to be another head at the moment.
It's a Cintiq 13 HD is what I think it is. So this character is kind of like looking this way. Oh god, this is... Okay. I'm gonna delete your paw for like a half a second. Oh, So, I suppose like that, and then the character will have like...
Well, that one's going away now. Goodbye.
What?
Oh, I'm wondering if stuff like this just through the menu. I'm looking what I was trading away. We'll trade away around the bubble. Have you guys ever played D&D? Yeah.
Yes. I'm not good at it.
I play a decent amount of it.
Neo plays it a lot, and he's very good at it.
Well, he's not really good at it.
Oh, I mean, I'm not great with the remembering all the rules and shit.
You're a good DM, actually.
Would it make sense if the paw was like on him, trying to push him away? Maybe. But he's trying to push him away. Oh shit, that looks bad. Would I ever draw more Neo art? Probably.
Yay, that was great.
Oh. Damn it, I was hoping someone actually asked that, because I know how much you like your character.
I'm sorry, that was me.
So...
I feel like this conversation is leading into, like, hints at what you would commission someone for, so I'll read it anyway. Can you draw bats and dragon wings?
Bat and dragon wings. I can, I do draw those fine. I have no problems with drawing dragons. It's only like humans that I have issues with.
I feel like I'm reading out someone's commission request before they actually commission me. Am I right?
Commission me. But yeah, no, I don't have any issue drawing dragons. Dragons and yeah, something's weird about this. I guess it's...
I mean, your last meme definitely said something about it.
What?
Don't you remember? You linked it to me earlier today.
My last meme definitely said something about what?
Hang on. Guys, I'm losing the chat for a moment. Forgive me. I got this.
Hey baby, I love your animation. What the fuck?
There we go.
Oh, God. I'm just kind of sad that Meadle actually made that and it wasn't like some random person who made it.
I'm back in the chat. Humans can be difficult to draw. Oh, that's only what I just read out. Would you draw some of your OC reference sheets?
I
So that
should.
makes other people easier to draw fan art for you.
I really should. It's just I'm super, like, weird about my OC's designs always constantly change.
Do you read the comments? No, I do.
I try. Oh wait, you mean the comments in like the videos? I tend, and in here. Yeah, I try my best. But okay, I really don't like that freaking paw. I'm trying to get that paw.
I keep summarizing like questions and merging it like sentences for myself. What's your favorite type of ice cream?
Favorite type of ice cream? Oh yeah, actually, when I moved to the UK, they have this ice cream that's salted caramel ice cream. Isn't that like crazy? Yeah, that's not like a thing in the States, definitely. Oh my god. It's me being frustrated because my drawing is turning out weird.
You from the States?
I was originally, but now I live in the UK.
Also, the temptation to go chocolate was very high.
Chocolate!
How did you come up with your username when you walk?
Bro, my username is shit. It's ancient. It was like my 2002 Gaia Online username.
You never were on Gaia Online.
I was on Gaia Online.
Were you?
Yes. Why do you think I talk about Gaia Online?
Because it was one of those popular games that guys spoke about before as well.
Were you not on it?
I was?
Shit, what if we met each other on Gaia Online? Like,
I doubt it.
that'd be so funny. I know, actually probably not, because I didn't play that often either. I only played as like one of my friends liked it a lot. I don't like this. Ugh.
What's your favorite workout at the gym? I prefer fighting the dark type gym leaders.
What's your favorite workout in the gym? I'm an artist and a YouTuber. I don't go to the gym.
You like hiking?
Yeah, I like hiking. That gives me exercise.
Do you know the mountain man? No, I'm just correcting it now. I'm terrified.
God, this is such a freaking... I hate this. I was like, I can totally do this. The first pose came out so good. But the second pose is like... so bad.
Who would you recommended animate of the month?
Huh?
I'm rewording it. It says who's your favorite animator, so I'm changing it who's your favorite animator of the month.
Oh,
the frame changes.
of the month?
I know, who do you recommend?
Gosh, what's gotten thrown into my favorites in the last like month? Yeah, there's that, and oh god, they're probably gonna hear this if my thing isn't muted. Does this person do like? Oh man, I have no idea. Oh shit, they probably can hear that. I'm gonna send them. I've been kind of like replaying this on loop every once in a while. I've been very tempted to do that meme. And I might. But I don't know. I don't know what to do with this with his legs. So, like, the lower body is gonna be like, pelvis will be like right there.
You watched Steven Universe, the movie?
I did. Steven Universe, the movie was awesome. Freaking got Studio Trigger to animate Spinel, didn't they? Was it Studio Trigger?
Yeah.
It was. The scythe, I was just like, damn, that's a good animation. Can I get like the leg kind of up like that? Yeah, there we go. That's where the leg should be. God. It's got like bigger paws than the other character. That shouldn't be.
What's the funniest thing that has ever happened in your life?
Funniest thing that's ever happened in my life? Man, that's...
Very wide.
That's too vague of a question. There's too many different things.
What's a recent stupid event which has happened?
Recent stupid event?
I'll rephrase it to make it.
I mean, if there was, you would have experienced it as well, so what do you say?
I mean, everything you actually speak.
One, unfortunately. This canvas is gonna get too big. I may end up having to downsize it. Okay, this character has a normal wolf tail, right? Yes. Cool.
Oh, I don't think those for stupid events, to be honest.
Yeah, my life is boring in real life. God, I could have sworn something silly happened recently. Oh. Yeah. Nothing really funny happens in real life. I should put that question Hot Cocoa asked in the frequently asked.
Talking over the chat room, it's pretty funny. There's a lot of questions from Russian, for example. Is the guy in the background your boyfriend?
Yeah, the guy in the background is Neo, and he's my boyfriend.
Best thing to tell them, if they can translate what they're saying through Google Translate, it'll be a lot easier to ask, because I am not copy-pasting everything. In fact, I'm not copy-pasting anything because I'm playing Pokemon. I mean, no one heard that. Go back to May. There's a decent chance.
What?
That's been worse. The amount of Russian characters, that's been worse.
I don't know what I should do about that, because they should totally be able to watch because they're great, but also, right, I can't actually respond to any of their comments because I'm dumb and can't learn Russian.
I mean, I've got a problem with the idea of it. I mean,
a lot of like game servers say you have to speak English.
The Discord
but
we have an English only rule.
yeah, the Discord is English only, but I don't think I'm even able to moderate the streams in that way. What?
Sorry,
someone put a Caterpie in a Great Ball. It's probably... Actually, no. Why would you hack a normal Caterpie?
Full Dragonite. No, not good.
What time is it? It's only 6:30.
So much better, isn't it?
Favorite show or movie? My favorite movie was...
You're number one boy.
I don't know. I mean... Yeah, if you guys are being mean to the Russians, please don't. But, oh, favorite movie. Get on the subject. Gosh darn it, I have such problems with being able to focus on your guys' questions and draw. Favorite movie was Spirited Away. But I feel like that's like everybody's favorite movie, you know? But it's so good! And I like a lot of the anime movies. I'm not a huge anime fan myself. Like, just anime. But anime movies like that are so good. Okay, does this character have that nose thing going on? Don't think so. Holy shit, what did you... What did they even say? I didn't catch it. God. Oh, Wolf Children is one of my faves as well.
I just saw the spam returns, I just kind of grabbed the laptop.
Thank you, sweetie.
It's fine.
I'm really surprised I haven't had... I'm gonna jinx myself here, but I haven't had any actual, like, trolls come in yet.
Well, you are now, unfortunately.
That's not really... That's just, like...
They literally got out of their timeout and started doing it again.
I'm used to incredibly... I'm used to, like, incredibly bad trolls, to be fair.
I mean, I saw about one screenshot from LOE when your channel got your profile got completely flooded with that.
Oh my god, yeah. Back when I used to work on a game called Legends of Equestria, which is like a My Little Pony fan game, like obviously My Little Pony is going to attract a lot of trolls, but someone decided to fill my profile shoutouts with potentially triggering image material on a kid-friendly website. This was supposed to be 110% kid-friendly website. So it was like, oh. Okay.
Discovery, though. The moderators had no control over the profile.
Yeah, that was interesting.
And admin said moderators did not, so we had to get permission to do that.
Clingy coward. Misclick the stream, but I think I'm actually gonna stay here. You are a bro. I've started using that recently. I don't know why. Who got me doing this? Who's been saying it? Who did I accidentally start mimicking? Why are you not subbed? Probably because YouTube likes to randomly unsub people sometimes. Legit, it does that to me.
Left or right-handed?
I'm right-handed. Neo's left-handed. Oh god, how am I gonna do this eye? This one problem, my eye style, which is kind of like that, tends to be difficult when drawing eyes wide open. For some reason, my eye style doesn't like that.
Have you seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared?
I have. It's interesting. it's interesting. And all the like weird theories about how it's really an artistic masterpiece and all that. It's very interesting.
You have a main OC.
Oh man. See, a lot of people think it's Cadaver, but I think Cadaver just unintentionally became the popular OC of mine. But it's not he's not technically a main. I don't really have a main. I have a on my toy house. Actually, I won't leave my toy house. Just plugging my toy house. It's not really a plug, it's just more of a place where I keep all the information on my characters. Unfortunately, there's not a huge amount of information on any of them, but the ones that are in there are kind of mains at the moment. And then there's like unused and stuff. I wouldn't really consider berry, cocoa, and bean mains though, like they just kind of exist.
Oh, fuck.
What's up? Oh, your computer crash again?
Yeah, and I need to go deal with something now.
What? What's wrong?
The Discord's gone crazy.
What's wrong with my Discord?
Give me a sec.
Do you need me to put it on, like...
Just message the moderator, send him to put him in a timeout role, please, while I get
Which one?
Just go to moderator chat and tell him to put him in a timeout role. I need to get my laptop back up and running.
I literally see nothing going on.
Nothing general.
I don't see anything in general.
Don't worry, down.
Okay, well anyway. I think you're like... He has dual top canines. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna open his mouth just because of that. That's actually pretty cool. He gets a, open mouth pose because of that. Oh man, this is difficult. You had me panicked for a second there. Is someone just trolling?
Yeah.
Ah, that's just a troll. I'm not a super huge fan of this facial expression.
You don't want the laptop crash again, that's annoying.
I mean, mods are in there, so like...
I know, that's the thing you need.
Bruh, just do the thing. It's fine. Oh my gosh, why is this not turning out how I want it to?
Sorry, I distracted you.
It's okay. Head gone. Okay, I definitely don't like this doing side views for some reason. So unfortunately it's going to be looking a little bit to the side, but maybe like flinching to the side. So it doesn't look like he's just facing to the sideways for no reason, other than the fact that I can't draw side views. God. Alright, I'm gonna draw like from the angle that I know how to draw, and then I'm gonna like flip it forcefully into the position that I need it to be in and hope that that works. Something you couldn't do if you weren't doing digital art. so please ignore the weird, pointlessly out of place floating head here for a second. The way I draw snouts, sometimes I'm like, man, my art style is really similar to Roxy's. Sometimes. Do you watch Kitty Dog? I do watch Kitty Dog. Oh, hot cocoa. You could give it to me on like there's a Discord, yeah. I would be honored. I do have a Discord server. I'll get the link in a bit. Is whatever the heck went down there for like 2 seconds gone now? Can I give people the link?
Oh, I just literally told we'll take your pause on the link for a little bit. I mean, it's still in your community tab.
Yeah, it's in my community. No, it's not in my community tab. It's in my on my base part of my channel. But are you kind of like limiting them for now?
At the moment, I was.
Yeah, we'll put up links to the Discord in a bit. God, why can't I? I'm sorry, I keep flipping this over and over again. It's just so that I can make sure that it looks good from both angles, because sometimes you don't really know if something's off until you look at it from another angle. I don't know why that's inversed. That looks fine. So, question from the slabs: which graphic tablet do you use? It's cintiq 13 HD is the one I use. I wish I could recommend others, because I know the cintiq is like the most expensive one, and the only reason I got it was because I wasn't sure if the other ones were like everybody's like, the cintiq is the graphics tablet, you have to get the cintiq because it's the best. But now I'm kind of sitting here wondering, is it really, or is it just like the brand thing, you know what I mean? Riot, what are you doing? Just like promoting me. Appreciate that. What is this? This looks like, this facial expression looks like he's just saying, ah, oh no, what a bother. Gaomon tablets? Yeah, I've never actually tried another tablet brand, so cough cough tablet brands, please sponsor me. So I don't really know what to say about recommending them, but I use a cintiq and it's good. So yeah, of course the cintiq's good. It's this fancy one. I do wish I could recommend some, not budget, but why can't I draw this face? Like, something about this face is seriously bugging me. Okay, so he has like dual top canines. That's kind of cool. I'm annoyed, guys. This just doesn't look good to me. Oh, maybe it just doesn't feel extreme enough. Maybe I'm just holding back a bit too much. Maybe that's why it's got that look of I'm an actor and I'm not doing a very good job at doing what I'm doing. What are you laughing at?
I'll tell you later because I can't really tell you what it's doing.
I'm really curious what the heck happened in there.
Just a little bit of clap here and going on, don't worry.
I may have to keep with the closed mouth thing, because for some reason... Oh my gosh. Flip. Whatever, just freaking go full on cartoony. I'll fix it later. Okay, so double top canines. So that would be like... Dang. First... Oh, yeah, so it would be... Okay. Like that. Oof. Okay, maybe not like that, but... That. And then that. And then goes on to the, Oh, that's interesting. Usually I can do teeth really well. For some reason. Today I'm like struggling. Oh, I can't read half the chat.
I'm going back into it, I promise. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Do you own a fursuit? I do. I actually do. It's the cadaver one. It's the skull dog. Okay, I need to look at a reference image of this character again. Okay, all right. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, it's the cadaver one. This looks like not my style. This one character. Something weird about it that makes it look like it's not drawn by me. This character having like There we go, it's a little bit better. How do I draw fur, though? I know someone asked that a second ago. It's like, gosh, I don't know. I kind of just... It's hard to explain at this point, because it kind of just comes naturally. Like, I'm not drawing, like, every strand. I'm kind of pulling it into clumps and then making lines around that, if that makes sense. God, that looks bad. I'm gonna make you one with just this guy, and then I'm gonna make you one with this guy as well. Because, like, I'm not super satisfied with him. he's gonna sit in here in this image and ruin it. He's gonna be in the image of just... This guy up here is gonna look so cool, and then there's just this weirdly drawn boyo down there, and it's just gonna be like, oh.
That took me about 20 minutes. Whoops.
What did you do? What did you break?
I tied up the entire chat.
You could have had one of the other mods do it.
I know, but there's a little bit of priority control, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you love it so far. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm gonna start lining now. What line thickness did I have? 2.79.
Yeah, how can I be heard right now?
You can't be heard hardly at all. Unless you talk louder than that. You gotta talk way louder than that.
Oh, that's fine. I don't want to be heard right now.
Oh, you don't want to be heard?
No.
You gotta talk quieter then. Okay. Yes. Who did? Oh, what'd he do?
And other people in the chat in full caps. I wouldn't stop because we didn't say happy birthday to the customer. So I just you can check the moderator log later.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute for like half a second. Oh, someone says, where's the link to donate? Hey, can you go to the stream? Can you still see the donate button? Or did it get removed because of copyright?
I see
oh, yeah, it's still there, cool.
And also you've got Patreon at the top.
Oh, yeah, and then there's Patreon. Someone said, where's the link to donate? I'm like, oh, God, did the super chat button disappear? Would be kind of weird because I don't have any copyrighted audio in this.
Wait. You've got your age wrong.
I have my age wrong?
You put 24.
Well, that's probably because I was 24 at the time. Oh, I copy-pasted it from my bio. Yeah, no, I was 24 at the time. I'm 25 now. It's because It's fine, it's fine. It's because I copy-pasted it from my,
It's like they say, all girls want to be younger than they are.
Oh no, I lied about my age by 1 year. I just forgot to update it.
Have you ever thought about your animated series?
Yeah, everybody's like, make an animated series! That would be way too difficult for one person to do, unfortunately. I'd need like a full team, and it would take excessively long amounts of time, and it's just not something that I would be... I don't have the resources for that.
Okay, but it's because I'm playing games while I'm streaming that happens. This is why I need more moderators in that chat.
Oh yeah, we did have mod applications open. And then everybody kept getting the answers to the thing wrong. If any of you who put applications in the mod chat, little mod applications chat for the Discord server are in here, there is a few things glaringly wrong with the answers to your to the questions. I shouldn't be helping them, I know, but everybody keeps putting in the same answer because like, they're looking at everybody else's answers, and they're like, oh yeah, that makes sense, and then they put the same thing when originally the first person kind of got the answer entirely wrong. Also, make sure you read the rules of the Discord server before you answer the questions, obviously. Wouldn't be good to have a mod who hasn't read the rules.
Yeah, let's look at the server now.
Yeah, you can look it now, it's fine. I thought you were like, I thought there was a troll in the chat or something.
Oh no, last time you told me not to do it.
Oh, that. I thought you were holding back because someone was breaking rules.
No, it's literally because you told me not to do it last time, so. No limit, click the link, copy. Just gonna stand this to you for a second, just so I have it on hand. That makes sense to me, right? Remember my laptop crashed twice during it.
Yeah, that's concerning that your laptop's crashing that frequently. I'm sorry you guys can't really hear Neo in the background. Sounds like I'm talking to myself, but he's in the background talking to me. Just watching one of my animations can keep you motivated to animate all day. Man, that's... Oh, I'm so happy about that, because, like, that's exactly how I work. I'll see an animation meme I want to do, and I'll be like, instant motivation. I'll just, like, work all day. That's how it works, and I'm glad that I can do that to other people. Because that's great. What was that noise?
Don't worry about it.
God, I hate the noises the Pokemon make in this game. Man, that headshot's really good. Like, but everything else is like.
The voices in your head, they tell you to do things.
The series I've been trying to make is called Read Only Memories. That's kind of cool. That's a really cool name. That name makes me think I want to read that.
As in ROM.
What?
Read Only Memory is ROM. It's a part of krita.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, it's still kind of cool. I didn't know what it meant. Is that really what that stands for?
Yeah, ROM and RAM.
Okay.
Basically, RAM is random access memory.
Yeah, I knew that. I didn't really kind of remember what ROM stand for, though.
Basically, the key difference between the two is ROM doesn't delete itself.
Does flipping the canvas help me? Yeah, flipping, I do that all the time. It helps two things. One, my hand is kind of more used to drawing lines. My hand is used to pulling lines. I pull lines instead of pushing them. So flipping the canvas in an area where I might need to, like, weirdly push a line at an odd angle kind of makes my hand a little more stable when I'm drawing the line. Also, flipping the canvas helps me see the drawing from a different angle, which can help me detect little imperfections that I wouldn't normally have seen. God, this went, like, so into my art style very fast. Gonna have to draw these paws in a second. this character have claws? They don't, really. My perfectionism drives me into the ground. For who is the commission? I am late. Oh my gosh, I forgot how to pronounce. Forgot how to pronounce your name already. It was Anication? Anication? It's the 8. The 8 throws me off. Oh my gosh, you guys can probably hear that like squeaking like fart noise. That's my hand rubbing across the screen of my tablet. My hand gets all sweaty when I'm drawing and then it kind of rubs on the tablet screen and makes this noise. Sounds like a fart. Sounds like a chair fart.
You make a next video so I like the last one, but my family does too? I'm assuming you can make your next video family friendly.
Can I make my next video family friendly? It probably will be. It's very uncommon that I make anything that's borderline suggestive. So, probably will be.
Twitter?
Will I be posting these to Twitter? Probably. This is how pause, right?
No face reveal.
No face reveal. I'm ugly. Yeah, get me to 1 million, then I'll do a face reveal for you.
You know, I just realized something. I'm wearing headphones. And I have no audio. Why the hell am I wearing headphones?
I do the same thing. Ander Gutara. Does anyone know what program this is? This is Krita. This is Krita.
Can you do a fursuit reveal?
Yeah, I'll do a fursuit reveal right now immediately. Hold on, where's that video? This is the video that I keep private because it's cringy, but I show to people, I know it's not you. Or it's not me, it's you.
It's not me in there.
Yeah, it's you in the fursuit.
And in person, remember?
Oh shit, it is. Do you mind?
Go for it.
It's fine. It's not even a bad, like, image of you. And it's at the very end, so it's not... You barely see you. I'm gonna post you guys a fursuit reveal then. It's a terrible video though, I apologize.
You should try face cam but work it out as math.
Dude, I wish I would, but I wouldn't be able to draw. I wouldn't be able to see. It'd be kind of funny. A stream called trying to draw with a fursuit on. %90 of it would just be you guys looking at his forehead because I can't freaking look down because I always look down. I know that this foot is technically behind the other character, but I'm...
You are so good at drawing. You've inspired me to start drawing and animating. We all appreciate your work and effort.
Aw. You guys are too nice. You guys are too sweet to me. You guys keep me drawing. You guys keep me inspired to keep drawing. Because you guys react so much. I like, because I'm an attention whore. No, I like the positive reinforcement. It's good. It helps.
Are you at a point for reading the new things yet, or?
Not quite. I mean, it's not a secret that they exist. I am making new pins. They are being manufactured at the moment. But it'll be a month or so before they're here, before they're finished. I can reveal. I mean, they're the protogen. It's protogen pins this time, but the cadaver ones are not, unfortunately, being remade. I have no plans to remake them. There's a possibility they might be remade in the future, but there will be new pins. But the cadaver ones are unfortunately all gone. I did like a weird, I had like an Asian accent for a second there. Pause at this specific angle.
I'm just going to jump in the background and say this one, that you're not going to be reading private messages till after you're done with the stream. That anything you send to her will not be read until after the stream is finished.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's looking at a.
I'm looking at. I'm looking at the screen. I can't really read PMs at the moment. Because if I open my PMs, well, everybody's gonna see my Discord.
You live in Dartmoor?
No, I don't live in Dartmoor. I live next to it though.
Did you have video Dartmoor?
Yeah, that's the video that I sent. That's in Dartmoor.
Yes, but it's titled Dartmoor.
Oh. Oh yes, it's titled Dartmoor. Okay. I'm like, how did you know that was Dartmoor? Oh man, so Rhino game. I cannot read that. I'm sorry. You gotta translate it or something, because I can't read it. And I can't, like, switch screens to translate things. It doesn't matter if it's, like, really terribly translated. It's fine. I don't care. The video didn't work. I mean, it didn't work.
Right? I'm right in English. What I wanted to want. What? Yeah, it's broken.
Oh. Tips for Google Translate. You always have to spell everything perfectly. Otherwise, Google Translate just turns it into, like, a Russian word, but with English letters. Have I gone to space before? Is that how that's translated? No.
Yeah, not reading that word, that translation.
What?
What city do you live in?
What city? No. Dartmoor is close enough to be not revealing where I live to 200 people. That would be dangerous. Then again, there's like freaking 500,000 people in each one of these cities we live near anyway, so like... I'll just tell them I live in 2 bridges. You can... the whole 2 houses that exist there.
Why didn't he go next to the bridge?
How do I make the hair flow so nicely? I wish I could tell you, to be honest, but I think I've kind of, like, got the idea of how hair works, and kind of each one of these, like, points is a lot of hair kind of clumped together. Get an idea of how hair clumps together and how it, like... Yeah, man. You guys are asking questions that are making me realize that I've spent way too much time drawing. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing him first. Because, actually, what's his eyes look like? Ooh, nice color. Like that. Oh, do intimidating. There's so few. Everybody kind of goes towards the cutesy styles, and I'm like, there's not enough of these spooky, intimidating, cool fursuits around. I like the cute furry style, but like, I don't know. And then everybody does that thing, that one specific thing when they're actually in fursuit. That one, you know, that one specific, yeah, that little emote that they do where they have their hands on their cheeks and they do that cute little thing, and it's just like, everyone does that. It's like every fursuiter's go-to emote.
It's like the default non-DLC version.
He doesn't have like any really weird colors on the inside of his mouth, does he? Oh, God knows. Oh, you brought me a drink, thank you.
Yep. I think you might need one at this point.
Ooh, could you bring me those fish sticks? I think I can probably eat those without crunching on the stream.
Sure.
Thank you, sweetie. Neo is my slave. I feel so bad. Ever since I've started streaming, he's been like my slave. I feel like you've been helping, but I should help you more. Oh, it's payback for me making you your stream icon. That's what it is. It's fine. Yeah. You gotta help me with my streams. I'll help you with your streams. Also, Neo streams. You guys should sub to him if you like game streams.
So, I'll bring you the fish sticks.
I'll sometimes be there.
I'll bring you the sealed packet. However, for me to open it for you, you have to make my other title card.
Your other title card?
A new game I'm going to be
I was gonna do that anyway, though.
Yeah, but I'm making a deal with you now.
Alright.
Good, because I already opened it. You said no, I wouldn't.
No. I'm now retracting my agreement to do your title cards. Hey, I'm teasing! Stop! He's trying to forcibly take away my food.
You don't do that.
I really hope you guys can't hear me, like, munching. If you can, please tell me.
Later, by the way, okay?
Alright.
Sound good? Well, the chat now has my,
Oh my god, we reached 1,000 likes? That's more than usual, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
You had to push him to do that last time.
Yeah, with silly like jokes and things. And the idea that you would go on a break to go get food.
How about this? If we get... What weird, stupid thing do you have to do if we get a certain amount of likes? Like, I don't actually... Well, I care about likes, I appreciate it, but... Well, yeah, good point.
Why specifically me? Oh, what are you making dinner tonight? Tell you what, I'll find a way to stream me making dinner.
That would be so funny.
I'll make a dinner stream.
I wish I had like another screen to bring up this character's reference sheet as I'm...
I don't think I have any way of making a dinner stream, by the way.
No. I can't imagine you would. Okay, so the nose is a little bit wrinkled up, so I think...
I can't imagine anyone wanting to watch that either. I mean, I know cooking like channels are decent, but a streaming cooking channel is
the nose is a little bit wrinkled because of the angry face, so like, I guess the markings that are also on that fur would be a little bit wrinkled as well. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, Preserve Alpha is like the best thing that art programs have ever come up with. His colors are very nice. They're very,
Everyone wants me to make you dinner tonight.
He's gonna make dinner. He already agreed to making dinner. He does really good cooking. He's gonna make like a seafood pasta thingy tonight. That sounds so expensive. It sounds like I live the...
Inspired by the chat.
What? Oh my gosh, did you do that because the chat mentioned that the other day?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
In the background, looks like we're shining the mum standing there in the Pokemon.
Ooh, that looks nice. So, like, I'm assuming that the color of the inside of his mouth is probably just, like, mouth colored. Right? Also, if you're still in here, indication, is this, like, really dark stuff around the outside of the horn? Is that just extra line width, or is that actual color? It might not be in here anymore. Oh well, that would be an easy fix anyway. Just gonna save it.
There are 10 questions for the chat while you're nomming on stuff. Cute Cadaver or Edgy Neo?
Cute Cadaver or Edgy Neo? I would say maybe Cute Cadaver. Neo just does not fit the edgy look. Neo's baby. But he's baby. Ooh, that is an interesting marking.
I think you need a Russian moderator. I mean,
you know
I'm
what?
not translating it.
I do probably need a Russian moderator.
But it's also really hard to like organize that as well because then you don't understand what they're saying. I'm pretty sure there's a plugin which just auto translates everything. I wonder if I find it.
I mean, Google Chrome kind of does that, but I don't know why I can't do it on this. Mobile Chrome does it really well, but it's like, it does its best, but sometimes nothing makes sense. Man, this looks like such a different style. Hopefully that's okay. The neck fluff is so much bigger, but that's because I tend to draw neck fluff really big. Yeah, I'm not looking at the chat right now, by the way, because I'm looking really closely at the reference image.
mean, they just say it's Jan. I've got no problem with Russian just hiding in there. I mean, what I can't translate won't tell me, I guess.
Yeah, it's... Only thing we say is that we won't be able to answer questions written in Russian because we can't read them. Ooh. I'm gonna save real quick. My thing feels like it's running out of memory.
I mean, he's not eating crisps.
Can they hear? Can they hear me crunching, munching?
Yes, so. And they're saying, why am I not making dinner? I mean, I'm eating it now.
God, you guys, he's not my slave.
Okay, maybe I might get rid of that one.
What?
Communist about it.
What?
Or the translate app is not working well, I was hoping it would.
Oh.
I'll start translating some stuff in now. I'm working on attachments to it.
Does it work?
Some, but it's just, I can highlight it and Google Translate it. I can use it. How long do you think it's been?
I don't know. I'll probably finish this one.
And did you get more subs off Final Girl?
I did. Did I? I mean, probably. I don't know if they're directly caused by Final Girl, though. I think, yeah. I did. I think it went up more than it usually does. Nice. Oop. Need to change that back to black. That feels weird. Maybe that needs to be like not.
Thank you, Nasty Girl, for actually answering the fact that we can't speak Russian. Yes, I did translate that one.
Yeah, there we go. That's better. Oh, I don't. Oh. That nose color is kind of weird. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, still needs. The inside of the mouth needs color. Do you remember how, like, I'm talking to you, sweetie, how, My Little Pony characters, like, they looked fine, but if you color picked any of them, and you color picked their tongue was actually orange.
Yeah.
That was super weird. Like, it looked fine when you, like, saw them, But then if you color picked them, the tongue was 110% orange. Wait, did I already color the eyes?
I love your art style.
Oh, thank you! I've spent ages developing this wolf art style. I think it's at least somewhat unique currently.
How do you get the bucket to completely fill section?
Oh, that's a good question. I know what they're talking about because a lot of times bucket tool leaves this. A lot of times, ooh, like that. Bucket tool will leave a weird outline. And, yeah, see, like that? Essentially, I have the settings so that, okay. Sorry, I'm kind of getting distracted for half a second here. Example. Let's say I want to fill this part in black. If you go into a normal program, usually the settings are similar to this. So you'll get, you see this? You'll get this awful white outline, and that's like the dreaded white outline of all MS Paint users. But that's because the paintbrush, or this bucket, it detects the colors to fill in, but as you can see, there's a little bit of like off color on the outside. That's technically, those tiny little spots are technically not pure transparent, so it doesn't fill them in. So what you want to do is you want to go down to these settings, and there's grow selection, and grow selection makes it so that whatever you fill in, it will fill however many pixels outside of that area. So if I put, let's say, 1, there we go, boom, only a single pixel and it fixes it. But a lot of times I like to do 2, but you can see 2 was a little bit too much, because you can see it actually goes outside of this line, because this line is only about 1 pixel thick. So, yeah, I want a 1 pixel thick fill for that line. And you can change the settings, and then we'll brush settings thing, tool options, yeah, 2.
Sorry, I totally interrupted you there. I thought you had finished that one a moment ago.
But unfortunately, MS Paint and stuff like that, they don't give you the option to do that, so it's kind of like you always get the weird pixels on the outside. And annotation?
Annotation. Ooh, I love it, I love it, this. I love it, I love it, I love it. Me about to cry at work over this, I love it.
Oh,
So much.
I'm so glad, I'm so glad, holy shit. You are like an inspiration to me. What the fuck? Where is this tail piece? Oh, it's down there. Time for shading.
Also, I'm sorry, I put the people's names, so if I say anything wrong, tell.
I'm gonna put the shading. Oh, what color of shading would go good with this character? This character is probably a blue? That might offset the color a bit much, though. I'll see what happens.
What made you become so awesome? Ask new stuff for I'm your new subscriber.
Thank you, dude, for subscribing. I'm not good, I'm glad. He's such a cool character.
Sorry.
What?
I went to Goofy for the god.
Are you guys able to hear, like, Neo enough to hear that he's which questions he's reading out?
Probably not.
Mm. Oh my god. By the way, guys, if I should have said this way earlier. If you like my stuff, Annotation is really good animator too. And their stuff is like kind of on the same topics. They do a lot of like furry characters and animals. It's great.
If it helps with the scene, this one takes place at dusk and nearing a thunderstorm, the blue works really well.
Ooh, okay, that actually helps a little bit with the shading.
Also, just because I have power.
I probably wasn't gonna do a background though, because I'm really bad with backgrounds. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Wing, I will cry. Still the same person we've by the way.
I know.
Also, I'm gonna do this just because I have power as a moderator, so you're welcome.
What's that?
What do you think it is?
I don't know. It's a video, isn't it?
It's a link.
Can I click on it?
It'll take you off the stream.
Oh god, it took me off the stream.
That was
Oh, okay.
linking.
I don't know.
Regardless, I think
They can just
we're
like click
going.
on. They can click on the person's name.
Yeah, but you know, it's nice to have an actual personalized link in there.
Yeah.
What do you like?
Do I want like the shading to be coming from behind him, because that sounds like he'd be looming over this character. But something's not working here. I also don't want his face to be like completely shaded away.
Again, why am I wearing headphones? I'm not watching anything. I'm not doing anything. I don't have headphones on.
I'll probably change the shading color a little bit as well, because I can just like hue shift it using the filter so that it matches up. Worst comes to it, I can just change the lighting direction if it looks too weird.
Right, this is looking great. This character looks angry.
Angry.
Why do I have to do anything to do with the chat? Can I draw you, please? But how do I send it to you?
Oh man, fan art, oh my god. If you have some, could you link the Discord, sweetie? There's a Discord server that I have. Can't believe there are so many people in that Discord server. We don't do anything! We don't do anything!
Oh, no, that's the wrong thing.
I need to like turn my weighted back on, otherwise I'm gonna... Oh wait, where is that? Oh, I see. Oh, yes, okay. I'm thinking to myself here, just, yes, ah, yes, Oh, yes, I see. The villagers still do that?
I'm literally going to make you art because you deserve all the good compliments that people have given to you.
Aww.
Spring if Neo doesn't make dinner, just eat him.
I can't imagine axolotl would be very good. This doesn't sound...
Oh, hang on.
Would it be fishy?
Hang on.
What's up?
Was there a question about the tongue color? They both have a normal tongue color.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's,
Yeah. I know sometimes my character, like Acid, she's got like neon colored gums for some freaking reason. And Elmira, without even knowing what color they were, managed to draw them perfectly. Like she'd never opened her mouth in the well, she opened her mouth, but she didn't like really. And actually, Elmira drew that image before Final Girl came out, and somehow still got the color perfect. We'll never know how she did that. Oh yeah, that's better, That's not terrible.
cloudy shading.
Gradient cloudy shading. Yeah. Oh, like soft shading? Yes, I have. It's difficult though. I tend to prefer cell shading for some reason. I don't actually know why though. Might just be easier to be honest. And also because cell shading is a lot easier with animation. That's why almost all animated things are cell shaded.
Some characters you can assume colors on. These two are kind of like realistic story. And most sparkle wolf we got like Mr. Green Man Asta, and even that when it makes sense. I probably butchered that. Might just have to take on that one.
No, it makes sense, it makes sense.
Due to Southern wolves being lighter, weirder colors.
Oh, Southern wolves, yeah. Like
I'm still reading the commissioner's comments.
It's kind of like Lion King, where yeah, the characters have some odd markings, but they still look realistic. Like they're not meant to be like a mythical species or anything, if that makes sense.
Question for you. Do you storyboard your animations or do you just animate what's on your mind?
It varies. For Final Girl, I had everything storyboarded all the way up to the part where up to right after makes you sick lyrics, where the character's like puking. And then after that I was kind of like, well, admittedly my krita document got too big and I had to kind of chill. And everything after that was kind of made up offhand.
Apex is a southern wolf, for example, and Soma is a central wolf.
Are these like real species? Because I know it's southern wolf, but I don't know central wolf.
What is that? No, what is that?
What is that? What is what?
I don't know.
The crunching noises I'm making? This character? My
Russian language has 244 cuss words.
That's kind of funny. I can believe it. I bet English does.
Story, they have a species name, but they're not exactly specific to real life wolves.
Yeah, I heard that.
Cool. Do you know northern wolves and what would be a good background color?
I actually don't know northern wolves, to be honest. I don't remember, like, when I hear northern wolves, I imagine, like, Arctic wolves, or maybe, like, timber wolves? Actually, no. Yeah, timber wolves are northern, but I don't know.
Your question has been answered. Garden has 3 sections mainly, so northern wolves are mostly browns and tan. Central wolves are white and black, and southern wolves are just out there.
Are just out there. That's one way of putting it.
You speak Russian? No. I want to make acid fan art.
You can. You don't even have to ask. I would literally be honored. I scream every time I see fan art. You guys are so nice. I'm still coming to terms with the fact that I have like fans. That's like, oh. I only started posting on YouTube again like less than a year ago. For a while I'd like taken a big break.
How did you do your krita animation and speaking?
How did what?
How did you do your shading in krita? That's not the first part.
I mean, I used the multiply layer, and the multiply layer puts the color over the color underneath it. So it puts the color over the layer underneath it and kind of adds it. So it makes it darker and stuff like that. I use multiply layers always for shading because of that. Some people use like, what blending mode do they use? They use like burn or something. And burn is nice, but for cell shading, there's no need for burn, because burn has like a weird thing where it does like bright edges, which does give a very accurate shading effect. But yeah, I use a specific blending mode. Because like, I'll give you an example. So you see how the colors are kind of going over the colors, so you can still see the underneath layer, but it's a darker color. If I was to change it to a normal layer, then it would look like that, kind of. I could probably do with maybe making this not blue. But, oh yeah, I'm actually gonna, because this is at such a weird angle, I'm gonna do exactly what they said about the whole gradient shading with this thing. Because this thing is at a weird angle, and it's such like a... So I'm gonna, like, gradient shade this one.
Well, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I don't know how well people can hear me. The links I'm throwing in chat are for the official Discord, the Twitter and Instagram are at the top of the channel.
Official, fancy.
Oh, official. Fancy, yes. Well, I think people just think I'm posting a link randomly. So I'm just trying to clarify.
No, we're just sending you all viruses. Sorry. Which I probably would have done if I had taken that stupid freaking scam sponsorship offer. Like, yes, we would like to partner with you, and if you send people to our link to buy things, we'll give you some of the profits. And then I actually looked at their website, and their website was like, it had like 2 things for sale, and if you clicked on them, it just took you to nothing. And one of the things wasn't even titled. It was like, it was titled, "Your product here." It's like, you guys aren't even trying. And okay, legit though, I actually sent them a link to it, and I said, "Is this your website?" And they're like, no, it's not our website, it's not our website. And then they sent me another link, but the link was like, the website didn't exist. It's like, this website does not exist. This domain does not exist. I'm just like, really, guys? Come on. Oh, I want an actual sponsorship deal. I want to make money.
Sponsored by Fish Stick.
Sponsored by... Who was it that was on Twitter? Who? Taco Bell, was it? No. Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets did a Twitter post and said, "We want to work with some YouTubers." And I commented on it. I'm like, bro, I want a Hot Pockets commercial on my... Imagine that, just like, sponsored by Hot Pockets. They need to let me put in one of those, like, meme Hot Pockets where it's like, Hot Pockets, static flavored. That'd be fun. You were, yeah, right, you're the one who commented on that, and that's why I saw it on Twitter, because I follow you, and it said that you commented on it. Did they ever actually get anyone, or were they just kind of fishing for attention with that? I don't think they even replied to any of their comments. I should, like, cold email them. Please, Hot Pockets. I'm an animation channel. But... which is completely unrelated to Hot Pockets. But, like, you're Hot Pockets. Come on, everybody likes Hot Pockets. Do you know Tineri? Not personally. I know of them, though. They're, like, really, really good. My gosh, their last animation is, like, so complex. Everything they do has so much effort put into it. It's nuts.
A Hot Pocket OC.
A Hot Pocket OC? God, I can't fathom what that would look like. Or how I would even do that.
Just popping out like the packaging. Actually, no, those exist. Those bloody exist, actually.
Who was it that I think I was in our Discord server earlier. And, oh no wait, it wasn't our Discord server, it was, anyway, I was making a worm on a string OC. And I made cadaver as a worm on a string. I think I deleted that image though.
I can find
Just like Ice Colo's worm on a string. Colors time.
I'm gonna be out of camera in like 10 minutes. I need to find something. By the time I find it, it's not relevant anymore.
Man, this looks pretty okay on like with like any color except maybe green. That's probably better than straight blue. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, I never got an answer about the weird horn thing. Anybody know what WOF is? That's Wings of Fire, right? That's like a book series. That's spawning some good animators. Just like Warrior Cats. These books spawn good animators because it makes people really think about visuals without actually having visuals, so it really ups their creativity. Yeah, my commissions are open. I'd probably be willing to do a few more full bodies. And, of course, the cel-shaded headshot ones as well. And they're about... Cel-shaded headshots are about 30 pounds. And, whatchamacallit? The full bodies are probably about, like, 45 or so. But they're all cel-shaded and things like that, so... I'm gonna add like a little bit of extra. I do this gradient thing. I don't know whether it helps.
But I need to, yeah, have a look at this.
What? Oh, I forgot about those things.
Speaking of Hot Pocket OCs.
Okay, so this takes place in like a thunderstorm. Okay, so like maybe the highlight color wouldn't be like bright like sun. It would be a little bit. Oop. Ooh, my computer.
I looked up Kuritos. Kuritos, I guess. I can't even say them named the toy correctly. Like stuffed animals wrapped in like.
Oh yeah, the little burrito stuffed animals. Those are cute. Those are interesting.
So there's a Hot Pocket OC for you.
I don't want this character to look blue, even though the shading implies that they're in like an area that's lit with like a kind of a dark scenery, so which would be a little bit more blue. Do you draw people's OCs? Yeah, I do commissions. I won't draw them for free though, unfortunately. Requests are not open currently. Oh, wait. Oh, the line art's underneath there. There we go. Oh yeah, that's better. Do you guys think that makes the character look more blue than the reference image? Like, if you saw this character, you wouldn't say, oh, that character has like blue fur or anything, would you? Because I know sometimes overshading it can cause people to get confused about the actual colors. No, I don't name my layers. Who does that? I don't tend to keep that many layers though. The face shading looks like as if it's a marking. Oh, you mean that little whoop, there? Oh man, I don't have my. Oh wait, where can you find commission prices? Where is it?
eBay.
eBay. What the fuck? Imagine putting like furry commission prices on eBay. That would be really interesting.
And I think eBay is actually going to sell for that.
You can sell digital things on Etsy. Oh my god, how long ago did I post this? It's pinned on my Twitter profile, so I will send you a link to my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter! I'm actually posting most of my art there now instead of DeviantArt. Do you do shading? Oh, how do you do shading for animations and speed paints in Krita? I did just answer that. I do multiply layers. Actually, I think... Okay. Checking this, checking... I think this character is done. But I need to add that other guy. There's little line markings on his face, and I tried to kind of get that, but it seems... It might be a style thing. I do post my art to Instagram. However, Instagram does not allow GIFs, so I don't post as much there. I'm leaning more towards using mostly Twitter, because it allows GIFs. It does crop images horribly, though. What's wrong? Are you annoyed by people in the Discord? Oh, what are you guys doing to annoy?
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm not gonna shush.
Why not Tumblr?
It's dying. I go to Tumblr, I post my art on Tumblr and it gets like 2 notes and it's just like, okay. It's fine. There's nothing in there, it's weird.
Think of background stuff, guys. Think of background.
Nobody can see anything in there. There's nothing in there, it's just all unfinished crap. Cool. So now I need to start on the other dude.
Okay, Boomer.
Okay, Boomer, what?
I'm really running riot from it. Yo, I'm a huge fan of yours. I've always wanted to ask you how the heck do you learn how to draw jaws open and teeth, because they're hacking computerism.
They're hacking computerism.
How can you try reading that word?
I love it. No, I like that word.
That was accurate.
That was accurate.
Computerism.
Sounds like Cthulhu. They're hacking Cthulhu. Oh, yes, answering the actual question. I actually have like a collection of actual literal animal skulls that are like a museum kind of display case full of like actual real skulls, and that does actually help me learn how to draw teeth because you can see the teeth perfectly on them. When was the last time I posted a picture of the skulls?
A while back.
Yeah.
I don't know why I misread that from Riot, and I got a hot dog skull.
A hot dog skull?
It is a hog skull.
You have a hog skull? I bet that looks cool. Oh wait, I do have a hog skull, don't I?
Yeah.
Wild boar,
I
technically.
misread it for some reason, like I quick read the message, I saw hot dog. And I think, wait, what?
I also have a hog skull. It's a wild boar though, it's got like crazy
my favorite animator, and
teeth.
I don't know how to do that font.
Font? Someone do a funky font? Where? I didn't see it.
I think you mean.
Oh, how did you? That's a good point. Oh my gosh, it's like people in Discord who make their usernames in a fucky font and it makes it so that you can't at them. They're probably sitting there like, why doesn't anyone talk to me on Discord? Because you've made it impossible to at you. Or, not impossible, but incredibly inconvenient.
I have an alligator in a box skull.
An alligator in a box skull? What?
Oh.
Oh, and a fox. I also have an alligator and a fox. Dude, I have a lot of skulls. It's kind of...
playing Skull Bingo right now.
What the heck? Look at what my fill bucket just did.
Oh.
What is that? Excuse me? What is that? Okay. So freaking... Oh, I clicked use pattern instead of limit to current layer. How interesting. Never done that. I didn't even know you could use a pattern. I wonder if you can make your own pattern.
Why the hell is watching other people do fan art so heckin' satisfying?
Annocation fan art. Dude, I actually was gonna make them a drawing of their human character because I'm kind of trying to practice drawing human characters now.
How have you not developed an accent?
I've only been here for like 3 years, 4 years maybe.
Okay.
I was born in the States. It'd be kind of hard to completely forget that all in like 3 years. Oh man, this character's interesting with those teeth. Double front canines. Oh shoot, don't I have a character that has double front canines?
I don't know, you tell me.
I very, very rarely do art trades, to be honest. I rarely do art trades and I rarely do collabs.
I think the last time you did an art trade was actually for my birthday.
Oh yeah, I did like a little art trade with someone to get some artwork of Neo. Because no one would... No, it's because no one would freaking... I kept asking like 12-year-olds and they didn't do commissions and I was like, gosh darn it. Oh, this character. I'm gonna save... I saved one version of just this guy alone because I really don't like how this character's turned out. I just could not get his face.
I think I missed my question, but I'm gonna comment anyway. When I find a skull, I clean it with a toothbrush, soap and water gently.
Yep, that's usually what I do, unless it's like got like meat on it still.
Did you eat it?
Ew.
You do all this on a computer?
Yep. And you guys should look into vulture culture. It's pretty cool if you're not squeamish. I used to have a vulture culture blog. I say used to because I haven't updated it in months. My laptop is
I'm not doing anything.
I hope you're...
live stuff.
More what?
More live.
More live stuff? Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't bother you guys. I was kind of concerned that the live streams would like make people less interested in the last video. I was like, oh, I've spoiled it all for people. Nobody's gonna actually watch the video. But then you proved that wrong.
I think this stream has more average watcher than the previous stream.
I think it does too.
Like
Yeah.
250 odd.
It has way more than the previous one, so maybe.
Like I might go
But that's probably because I did just post a video.
I'm going to go do some myself for a second. I'll be back in the chat in a moment.
I think your last stream did better than the ones before.
Over double the amount of viewers on most of them.
Go watch Neo! Type something in the chat so they can click on your name. He does game streams. He's trying to start stuff up. I'm trying to help him. He's doing well so far though. We were doing a hat in time one. And I made his little icon. I'm proud of that icon, to be honest. Actually, that's not too awful. Just that face is like... Okay. Oh, this character has more markings. Nice. That might help a little bit. Make the face look a little bit less weird.
Oh, was it difficult to get the license for that dolphin skull? I've always wondered.
A little bit. You have to prove that you're using it for educational use, and you have to have like a reference from someone who's works with the Natural England Conservation Society, which I don't even remember how I got. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was someone who followed my Vulture Culture blog was like, yeah, I'll put in a reference for you. Because, like, I know you're not some sort of weird wildlife trafficking person. At least not outside of GTA. But since I kind of don't have my, I don't have my, like, blog as up as I used to, I'm kind of thinking, oh, maybe I should donate it to the museum. But also, I don't trust the museum here. Because, like, ugh, Ben used to work at Torquay Museum and fucking shit. Ben used to work at the museum, and And I used his real name. It's just
Yeah.
mega fucking up here.
Wow.
Revealing
Wow,
casually.
Wow.
It's fine. Shut up.
I put my name as my real name originally for the first stream.
Dude, nobody cares. Wait, nobody cares. Like, I've probably heard so many people's real names. Like, I know, like, I've heard so many artists' real names, and I never remember them. No offense, but I don't.
Where I used to work.
Well, that's fine.
To reveal my real name.
I used to live in South Bend, but I don't anymore. If you look on anything online about like my real person, you'll find I've lived in like 20 different places, so good luck finding the current location. But wait, it even literally it just straight up says on Twitter.
What?
It just straight up says. Like exactly where I live. Because Twitter is stupid. Dude, there's like seriously though, there's hundreds of thousands of people in the city. How the hell are they gonna find me? And why? To steal my cintiq?
I missed like 3 questions during that exchange, by the way. I'm not even mad, I just find it funny. Just fuck ups in a row.
Anyway, I don't want to donate the skull to a local museum because I don't trust the local museum. Because I feel like it's gonna go out of business and they're just gonna like auction off all their shit and it won't even go to science. But yeah, I was planning on donating the skull to a museum someday because it is kind of scientifically relevant and also keeping the whole proof of using it for educational use. I used it for educational use when I had the blog, but now the blog's kind of dead. So now it just kind of sits around. I mean, the license expires in like 15 years, so I don't think they probably care too much. If I went a year without telling people about my cool dolphin skull. Did you know dolphin skulls look really weird because the dolphin's forehead is actually not a forehead, but a giant jelly sack full of liquid called a melon? And their cute little foreheads are not actually like even foreheads. They're horrible sacks of gross, fatty goo. Oh, people are talking about commissioning. Yeah, commissioning. Yeah, I do appreciate when people commission me. You guys are bros. You help me support myself. And Neo. Except Neo has a job, so like, technically I'm kind of just... Actually, I'll tell you guys what you guys are helping me pay for. Straight up, since I've never actually technically said what all of my revenue is going towards, but as you can see, I live in England with a English boyfriend. And, immigration is a thing I had to deal with. And it's known to be very difficult and expensive process. So, every 2.5 years, I have to pay a massive fee to the government in order to renew my legal status and keep living here with him. Because I'm not allowed to be normal, like a normal citizen, because I'm an immigrant. A filthy immigrant. Anyway. So I have to pay like freaking £3,000. That's like... 4,000. Yeah, like 4,000 pounds. That's like almost $6,000 to the government every 2.5 years. To keep my ability to live here. Otherwise I get deported. And that is what my revenue is going towards. It is unfair. It's so fucking unfair. It's nuts.
Every time I hear the OC, it sounds like someone saying something on my Discord.
I could rant about visa stuff for freaking days, but then I'd be breaking my own rule of, like, try not to talk about political stuff. Actually, that's not political stuff, that's just legal stuff. I suppose your opinion of legal stuff would be politics, wouldn't it? I don't know if that's considered politics.
$2?
Oh, thank you, dude. I hope you know I wasn't begging for money. I was just explaining a thing. But thank you so much. Oh god, I hope people don't think I was begging for money. I'm not. It's fine. We're good.
I've never explained what half the money is going towards.
Yeah.
Would you ever do animation commissions?
Ooh, I have done 1 or 2, but they tend to be closer around the 100-pound range because they take excessive amounts of time. So imagine like something like this. If this was animated, I'd have to draw this picture, and then I'd have to draw it probably 15 to 20 more times in order to animate it. That's what animation is. It's drawing a picture and then drawing it a whole bunch more. So essentially, it's like the animation commissions would probably be a similar price to the, well, no, they wouldn't be a similar price to the normal commissions, but they would be normal commission times about maybe 5 or 6 times, just because of the amount of work.
When you're open for animation commissions, let me know.
I mean...
Citation.
Oh man.
Citation needed.
Citation needed. I'm drawing their characters. Look at this badass dude. He's hangry. No, he's not. I'm kind of curious what the story is behind what I'm drawing, actually. Like, why is he fighting him? It was like, this guy was like a leader, right? This guy on the ground was like a leader, I'm thinking. Maybe. I don't know. Sometime I can tell you. I can't tell if that's an answer to the question I was just asking, or if that was a delayed chat thing. Ooh, drawing paws at this specific angle.
I think running right so I think you have the link there. Someone send the link in. I don't have it.
A link to what?
Twitter. I don't have it to hand.
I actually have the tab up.
I got the Discord link, but I don't have the Twitter link.
Yeah, my Twitter's here. Oh, Soma would be leader. He stepped down because his younger brother wanted more, and he knew Kurt would be happier. Kurt means wolf in Turkish. That's good. Isn't Kurt like short for Curtis? Or am I thinking of something else? All I can imagine is Kurt Cobain. Does Kurt look like Kurt Cobain, but like a furry?
Oh my gosh, your voice is so cute.
Oh no, I'm not cute. Gross.
You're referring to me. No, I'm kidding.
You were referring to Neo.
No.
Yes, please. No. He's got a cute British accent. Everybody used to be like, "Oh my god, you're so cute and he's British." But I'm like sitting here because my mom legit used to watch so much BBC that it would drive me insane. So for the longest time, I really hated British accents. Somehow I ended up with a British person, despite that. She would always watch those really annoying British soap operas that were just like so dramatic and dumb. And so I just associated British accent with annoying, whiny soap opera ladies. What?
The freaking like soap ending themes and opening themes. My mom watched them so much I got them freaking memorized.
Your mom watched them too?
I still see them with my eyes closed.
Oh.
Do you have any animation advice? What's your colors?
Oh, thank you, Cola, again. Oh man, animation advice. Oh wait, I have that book. There's a book called Richard Williams' Animator's Survival Kit, and that book helped me a lot when I was beginning. It has a lot of those. It really explains all the fundamentals of like frame spacing and timing. which are really important, but it explains them in such a good way that made it understandable for me. That otherwise, I hear people explain it, and it's such a weird one to explain. Not a chance, can't stand the things? What?
Soap operas.
Soap.
I was referring to my life as a big joke. That is a username.
Vianlytic says, I can't keep up an art style. Yeah, I have that issue sometimes. Like, these canines, doggy-looking characters, I have a really distinct style with. But when it comes to, like, humans and things, my style's all over the place. And then I drew ponies for a while, which are a completely different style. In fact, back when I was on some forum websites for games and I posted my art, people were like, "You're art stealing. I don't trust that your style's too different. Obviously, you're stealing art." And it was just like, huh.
So, should I reveal that my first interaction with you was actually deleting one of your posts?
Oh my gosh. So, how me and Neo met, he used to moderate on a game forum site, and I posted art in the art thread, but one of my arts had gore in it, which wasn't allowed because it was a kid-friendly site, and they were really strict with that one. They were like Club Penguin level strict. And the first interaction he ever had with me was deleting my posts and warning me. It's kind of funny. But he did it really nicely anyway. He was just like, hey, just letting you know. Really? You shouldn't have done it that nicely, because I should have read the rules.
I could tell that you didn't intend it. Like, you made your account like a couple hours before.
Yeah.
Posted a chunk of art in a new thread. So I thought, you don't know the rules. You haven't read the rules. I know stuff to do.
Give the new people a few chances to...
Well, the thing is, you could actually draw art, for one, so I think you kind of let it slide.
You let it slide because I was good at art. Oh my gosh. Bad moderation. Biased. I'm teasing.
It's not like you were posting someone else's stuff in, and, you know, purposely posting, like, cool art of someone else's material. Thinking, yeah, no. It's your own stuff.
I could imagine that being something the current mods would, like, massively overreact to, though.
Oh, probably. And then, what was one of the other conversations?
Cinnamon toasts! Oh my gosh. That freaking sticker. That little doggy sticker is so adorable. Thank you, dude. That dog sticker kind of, like, looks a little bit like your OC, so I thought it was a custom one for a second. I was like, whoa. Wouldn't it be cool to have custom ones? Like...
It would be nice.
Like, what's it called, stickers? How did your first commission go? Oh man, I don't remember what my first commission was. Oh man, that's one of those things that would have been interesting to keep information of. I don't remember what my first commission was, but it probably didn't go well, because I was like 12. Oh yeah, I got scammed out of money during a fursuit commission. Is Cadaver your persona? He's not actually, he's just a character. He's not meant to represent me in any way. I use him as like a profile picture because, you know, he's a cool boyo. But no, he's not a character meant to represent myself. He's very different from me. What's that? Is that my Twitter again?
Yeah.
Oh man.
What your prices were, so I thought it was in your Twitter link.
Yeah, it's pinned on my Twitter.
I also remember, like, my first genuine conversation with you, like, not kind of staff-wise, because I locked myself out of my own house.
Oh, that was funny, yeah. Oh man, I have to draw a foot from a bottom view. Ooh, that means I have to figure out... Hey, if it's hard to sell commissions, I used to go on spam chats in Telegram and used to sell all the slots. I'm like, what do you mean spam chats? Just like spam random people's chats with commission info? That sounds rude. Skulldog's name is Cadaver.
Okay, I was typing that one.
Oh, I have messages on Twitter now. Oh, I was looking at... Oh.
Do it later.
What is Apex's paw color? Like the toe beans. Otherwise, I'll just make it the same color as his nose, because that's kind of generally close enough.
Do you have a Telegram?
Yes, but I don't use it. I only use it to deal with like, I only use it to like contact local people. And even then they don't contact me.
No, you just choose not to contact them.
No.
You struggle with social interaction with people in real life.
I struggle badly with social interacting with people in real life.
Those, by the way.
Same as nose? Yeah, well, yeah, I was right.
When did you start this?
I don't know when I started this. Yeah, a few hours ago. Oh yeah, apparently 2 hours ago. Wow, this hasn't taken that long. There's two full bodies too. Not bad, I'd say.
Honestly, you should have a lot more subscribers. Your animations have so much work and dedication for each of them.
Man, I am honored as fuck to have like 100,000. That's nuts. I would never thought I'd reach that many.
I'm going to throw a question in the chat. This isn't going to be canon question.
Okay.
But which OC do they want to see in the next animation the most?
Oh yeah, which one of my OCs is your favorite, guys? And which one would you like to see in animations? I can't guarantee that I'll like respond to this with an animation, but
£5 in each, and I commission you, please. Look at the cost in Twitter.
Yeah, there's yeah, the Twitter stuff.
Roboboy, Cadaver,
Skullboy, Roboboy, Skullboy, Cadaver, Toaster Dragon, Protogen, Skulldog, Scully. So it's just like everybody that had good music videos originally, I guess.
Toaster Dragon.
Toaster Dragon.
Toaster Dragon. Is that Kite?
No, Toaster Dragon's not Kite. Wait, Toaster Dragon isn't Kite, is it? You're not talking about Kite, right? You're talking about the robot from Return.
The Burb?
The Burb, really? Wait, how do you even know about the Burb? I have like one picture of them and it's only on my...
I would see more old OCs. I would love to see more about Cadaver's like creation origin story to Aki.
Oh man, I need to deal with that. I need to. He may or may not have much of an origin story. He's a little bit. Oh wait, those characters. Those weren't really like characters. Those were just kind of like things.
Toaster Dragon.
Okay, I'm so confused. So by Toaster Dragon, I'm gonna link them a picture.
No, just bring it on the screen for them.
I can't bring it up on the screen because it's like...
You want to say picture on it?
I mean, I can drag my entire god-awful... heavy freaking window with with 6 billion tabs is... Shit. What the hell did I do? Look, it's going across my whole screen. Oh god. I can't deal with this. Is this what you mean by Toaster Dragon? Is that the Toaster Dragon you're talking about?
The Toaster Dragon from the Soldier Meme.
Oh no, that's the robot dude. That's who I thought.
Is that? Oh no, you just revealed a new OC.
What the heck is that? That's what I thought you meant when you said Toaster Dragon. I thought, how do you even know about that character? Oh, Cyclops Wolf from your older Flipnotes have a backstory. His name was Eddie, and he didn't have much of a backstory. He was a personification of corporate greed, and I don't know how the hell to write that.
Well, at this point, nobody said Neo.
Nobody said Neo.
I mean, I don't need especially my OC, but it's kind of in the animation room grouping for you.
Oh gee, I'm kind of running low on memory here. Also, I'm looking at the reference image, so I can't read chat. What are they saying?
I almost said Neo, but probably because I hinted at it. Who's talking in the background with you?
That's Neo. That's my boyfriend. Hopefully you guys can hear him a little bit. Oh shit. Oh yeah, type in there, say it's me.
Here's a thing. Wait, that looks familiar to something I've seen. Yes, because I'm in Peace and Tranquility and the Keys Gaming, technically. My OCs are.
Yeah, he has the little axolotls, so he's got Neo, and then he's also got Barry, Bean, and Coco, which are the three little ones from the Kisake meme. And they are Neo's younger siblings.
Yeah, you never see him eat gold. Yes, that is the proper way of eating it as a British person. Eat seagull, apparently.
I wonder what seagull tastes like. That'd be interesting.
Probably not very good.
Probably not.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Neil person breakfast. So I'm just gonna read it. Now it's like a couple of groups of Telegram, people who pay, commissions here, blah 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 blah. Beverly's Beast has donated 2 emote available.
Oh, I want to see the emote. Hold on, I got to tab out.
Like a pear.
It's the pear. It's the creepy blushing pear. Thank you, dude.
Are you making a commission for a Kinaton?
Kinaton.
I'm just saying it differently every time now.
You're just gonna say it completely differently every single time now. Yes, that is who I am doing this for.
Like, I'm just wondering how badly I can butcher it from this point onwards now. It's just become a game.
Oop.
Oop. 1,300 likes so far.
Damn. Yeah, this looks a little bit better with the coloring, actually. Which is really unusual, because usually once I color things, it looks worse.
What are your thoughts on Sparkle Dogs?
Love Sparkle Dogs, man. That's what I grew up on. I grew up on Sparkle Dogs.
And now you hate Red Black on the AOC.
No, I don't. I don't care if your OC looks edgy as hell. Mine all do. I mean, Acid was a Sparkle Dog. She looked quite a bit worse. I had to dull down her design a bit because she did look just really, really painful to look at.
Have you ever watched Blue? I know, fucking a Hero Academia.
Okay, I was like, have I watched Blue?
Or Gravity Falls.
I've watched both of those. I'm currently really, really enjoying Hero Academia. And, Gravity Falls. Yes, I loved Gravity Falls.
Owl House.
Owl House seems interesting.
It's made by the same people, I think. How long have you had Acid?
Oh man.
What's that history?
Oh my god. Acid existed on Flipnote Studio and Flipnote Hatena, except I couldn't draw her properly because they didn't have green.
She was born with a joint in her hand at birth.
Oh god.
I don't know why that was my imagination.
That was the funniest thing. She's born with a joint in hand. Oh my god. No, she's just an old character.
And now this room was, oh no. Oh, never mind. The chat lagged all over.
She doesn't really have a backstory, unfortunately. She's another one of those just kind of exists characters.
By the way, no spoilers for Hero Academia because I know people have probably read ahead.
Oh yeah, I've been enjoying the recent episodes. Like, ooh, stuff happening.
Just saying, because I do know my manga like.
Oh no, you know more than I do?
No.
You cheater.
I'm literally saying that I know that the manga's like months ahead of the show now. So I think it's fair to say. I don't know what's happening. Oh, all I know is Brophy dies.
Brophy dies.
I don't know.
Why would that be like the least? That would be the character I would least expect to die, to be perfectly honest. Freaking frog. Shonen doesn't kill anyone. You're right. And it's seeming to me like they're really super duper not gonna kill anyone. Because every character that I'm sure is dead, they're just like, no, they're fine. They're fine. And I'm just like, excuse me, you can't just... Come on.
I'm concerned, but I sound like an adult Charlie Brown.
What?
I mean, surely an adult Charlie Brown would
Oh god. Okay, shut up. An adult Charlie Brown. Oh god. Shut up, I will smack you. That's pretty funny, to be honest.
I hope you're not going to be more professional like that now.
I need to move that reference image up a little bit or it's going to interfere with my fill bucket tool. Oh shit. Where the heck? Where did I save this file? I saved a krita one. There it is. Are you actually reading out questions like that? Because I can't hear.
No, I'm just thinking noises. Who is your favorite OC?
Like Neo? Oh, actually, that's a good question. I'm gonna change whoever asked that question. I'm gonna change your question. Neo, what is your favorite OC of mine? You're gonna say Neo, of course.
Actually, I do like Cadaver.
Yeah?
Yes.
See, I like Cadaver, but my main issue is the fact that he looks like that SCP. And I didn't, like, know really anything about SCP when I made him, so I didn't really catch that he looked like that.
So I've got a new comment to read. Paid comment.
A hate comment?
Paid.
Oh, a paid comment?
Yeah,
thank you.
From cover, it says,
Oh my god.
what canvas do you usually start on or recommend?
I mean, this canvas is way bigger than I usually use. I never usually use above 3,000 pixels by 3,000 pixels because Krita will start to lag and sometimes crash if it runs out of memory.
I made a few pieces of art for you on Krita, thanks to you. You made me sell my soul to the art god.
That's great. Hopefully you're liking Krita. Krita better freaking sponsor me at this. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong layer. How long have I been on the wrong layer? Ah, whole body. What? Stop! It's annoying!
Okay. This looks amazing so far.
Wait, who the hell's name did you try to pronounce? Oh, okay.
I'm doing it on purpose now. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I'm sorry for calling Neo Charlie Brown. I hope you regret your decisions now. I'm honest, I'm done with that joke. It's not much further I can push it.
Yeah, the only reason I'm kind of like, I like Cadaver, he's cool, but he just looks so much like that one character, and also looks so much like everybody else's Skulldog. Like, every Skulldog looks like that, and I feel like he's not super creative. I could have probably done a little bit better with the creativity on that one.
What is the name of this character you're working on?
This character's name is 501691 according to freaking my tab. Apex, right? 01 Apex, or is that just because this is bugging out? I don't know, sometimes my thing likes to submit things named as file names, so I don't know if that's what's going on here. Recently, oh wait, no, I don't want to say that. I was gonna say well, I guess I can say that, but recently I've noticed that I've even finding characters that even have the same eye type as Cadaver. Like, I don't know, I don't feel like he's super creative.
Speaking of Cadaver, I like how simple Cadaver looks. in the clothes you give him makes him look in a completely different way.
Thank you.
I'm
glad that.
My shirt.
Yeah, I just straight up drew the clothing you were wearing when you were wearing the fursuit. Oh, thank you, dude.
Again. Will you post speed paints?
Speed paints of this?
I think in general.
In general. I do occasionally do speed paints. But I didn't think they were what everyone wanted to see. I kind of thought everyone was kind of mostly wanting to see the animations. So I kind of was like, I'm gonna limit my speed paints a bit so I don't crowd. But I do sometimes do speed paints, and if you like them, that's good. That's feedback. That's good to hear. Oh, that's the same color.
Can you do commissions where you turn human OCs into animal OCs?
Ooh. That'd be interesting.
I've replayed that a little bit, but that's basically it.
I mean, I could. I tend to do commissions of characters that already have, like, clear references. But then I've been considering doing, like, custom characters for people, like, designs for people. Obviously, like, customs would be a bit more than normal commissions, because, I mean, it's all about, like, the amount of time I spend on it. Because since I have, like, a very clear idea of what this character looks like already, I can just start drawing them. Whereas, like, if I was to design a character for someone, or make a character, you know, kind of a custom design, yeah, that would be a custom design. It'd be kind of, I think it'd take a bit more time, so it'd be a little bit more.
Who's your favorite Hero Academia character?
Oh, that's such a good freaking question.
I mean, I got asked the same as well, but...
It changes, like, every time I watch this show.
Kota.
Who?
Kota.
Who's Kota?
The annoying child.
Oh, fuck no. I can tell you who my least favorite character is. It's that little freaking grape piss baby little fucker. Oh yeah, no, I hate the little grape ass piss baby. I hate him. Piss baby. Listen here, you little piss baby. What was that from? God.
I don't know.
It's just like a stupid insult, but oh man, I really like the red-haired rock dude who could make. Yeah. He was pretty cool. I liked him. I don't like any of the female characters. They're all very uninteresting in my opinion. I'm gonna be full on toxic feminist mode and say I don't think they're very interesting. They're kind of just there to be cute. Looks right, doesn't it? Yeah.
I'm probably going to skip a question and go into the next one. Can we see you doing a wholesome parrot animation meme?
Wait, his second eyebrows? The lighter circle ones? Oh shit, I forgot about those.
Did I miss a comment?
Huh, no, I missed a marking.
Did I forget to read out his comment?
No. Actually, that wasn't even the commissioner that said that, but that's a good point, yeah. I think.
I was an actual one, you know, but, oh, I see it now.
Yeah, there's like the little dot eyebrows. A lot of my characters have those markings. Actually, that looks a little...
What was the question I just read?
Oh, it was favorite Hero Academia character. I could discuss this all day.
Oh, wholesome parrot animation meme.
Huh?
You ever intend to do the wholesome parrot meme?
Oh gosh, I was considering doing the wholesome parrot meme. I was hoping someone would create like a stupid screamo version of it, so that I could do unwholesome parrots meme, and then have it be like, have you ever seen those black and red macaws? Or not macaws, cockatoos? They're like black and red and they look so metal. I wanted to do unwholesome parrots meme and have it like either a screamo version or like a dark dubstep version of the song and use those parrots. That'd be so funny. Shit, why do I keep doing this? You see the issue here.
Make it naked.
Yeah, I made the part of the coloring layer on the reference image layer. Oh wait, Hero Academia character, favorite Hero Academia character. Of course, it's probably more than likely going to be a villain. I do like all of the villains a lot.
Mr. Compress?
Who the heck is Mr. Compress?
He's the guy who managed to shrink down Bakugo and steal him.
Wow, I super duper don't remember that.
When they're at the League of Villains?
Mr. Compress.
He's like the magician looking dude.
Oh, no, why? It would. I don't even remember that guy. Man, I like all the villain characters. They're real spooky.
The latest episode.
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he? Well, anyway, I like all the villains. They're all rad, and I've always had like a thing for the villain characters.
I will do that at 2,000 likes. How about that?
Do what? Oh, Compress is the guy that got his arm blown off. Yes, that was him. Well, he hasn't used his power in so long. I kind of like forgot that was him that did that.
I mean, it's kind of hard to do that without one arm. Oh, Overhaul.
Overhaul. Oh, I didn't like Overhaul, actually. He was very, like, superhero villainy. I like all the crazy villains, like, freaking, I like... The rapper.
The guy with the punching.
Oh, yeah.
Just because he was so stupid after
I like the main villains a lot. I like Creepy Mask Guy. I like freaking Crazy Knife Girl. I like, Hands McGee. All those people.
People are saying Dobby.
Yeah, I know. Okay, listen, I am bad with Japanese names. I always have been. I've never been able to remember anybody's freaking names. As for the heroes, I just don't. A lot of the heroes are freaking a little bit generic again.
What about the guy who just took over people by making them answer questions?
Oh yeah, that was a cool character. And oh, fucking Eraser! I forgot about Eraser. I love Eraser. Eraser's cool.
You just like the fact you showed up in a sleeping bag like the first.
He was funny in the first episodes, okay? Ever since then, he's my favorite character.
Also, I'm gonna make a quick.
They should have given him more goofiness.
I'm gonna make a quick jump of subject. Your favorite character in Naruto Shippuden, Yamato.
Yamato was my favorite character in Naruto because I hated him so much at first, but then he was kind of funny. I like the comic relief characters a lot. As long as they're not, like, annoying comic relief characters. I hate comic relief characters who are only there to be comic relief characters. I like characters that are funny, but also have a lot of stuff going on. Which is why I liked Yamato and Kakashi. They were funny, but they also had, like, hecka stuff going on.
Young Midoriya!
And that's also why I could tolerate him. His paws need to be over the top of him. I'll deal with that later. But now I need shade. Shade time. I'm gonna save because I can hear my computer whirring in the background.
Lord Explosion Murder is a great character.
Lord Explosion Murder. See, I don't like him. He just needs to get his freaking stupid attitude in check, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's like, oh, he's cutely grumpy. No, he's not. He's just a dick. What on earth is going on in the chat? You can move a picture. Oh, I have, but it was so long ago, I kind of don't remember anything but, like, cabbages.
I haven't seen the newer ones. I've just seen the early ones. I want to watch it again.
Yeah, I need to watch it again, 'cause it's another one of those ones that I watched so long ago that I don't remember a lot of it. Okay, so this shading is in that direction. Oop.
So we did watch the Hero Academia in the theater because that was funny.
That was so funny. We went to watch the movie, the Hero Academia movie, that came out in the theater.
First one, there's no second one.
Oh, there's the second one. Yeah, the first one. And let me tell you, that movie was not animated to be shown on a large screen. Because if you look at those animations on a large screen, it looks horrible, because you know, animators do this thing where if a character's really far away, they'll draw them like really shittily on purpose. It's kind of like a style thing mixed with a, you know, making things a little bit easier thing. But there's a name for it, I don't remember what it's called, but they do that a lot. They do that a lot in Hero Academia. If you translate that kind of artwork to a large screen, you can see that, and it looks really bad. Like, you can see all these horrible imperfections that you really shouldn't see unless you're, you know, because normally it'd be on a smaller screen. But it was so funny. There were some moments that looked really bad on big screen. It just felt like it wasn't made for big screen. What? Oh, wow! Who did that? Oh my gosh. Okay, I just saw fan art in my server and I'm screaming because it's so good. Where is it? Art trades. Dude, Tired Canine, if you're in here, that is the sickest art. You should post a link to where you post your art so I can link it to the chat because I kind of want them to see it because it's really cool. Oh, that's my phone buzzing. Man, that's some good, that's so good. Corporate Canine, that was me. Oh man, your art is so cool. Oh man, the shading has made the colors so bright. It's really good. I love that. Thank you, dude. It's like so cool. You should, yeah. You should put a link in Discord to where you post art so I can like share it. I want people to see it. It's cool.
Link in a moment. Once I actually find where I put the Discord link, because I've lost it. That's so normal.
Well, I can't link a picture from Discord. Actually, I could probably just copy paste it into. Hold on, I'm gonna do weird things. All right, please don't crash my program, but check that out. Isn't that cool? I actually put it on the stream. Oh. I kind of just copy pasted it into there. It's ultraviolet. Look at the colors. Dang. Dang. That's cool. Wow. Those lines are so clean too. I mean, it's like low res because. Dang. Thank you, dude. It's so cool. But you can still put in a link and I'll just like drop it in the stream chat. Do you have slots open for commissions? To be honest, this commission itself is probably going to take me pretty much the whole stream time. I should, oh my god, you know what I should do, sweetie? I should do like a stream where during the stream, I actually take small commissions. They'd have to be really small ones. Because otherwise, it would take ages. That'd be cool, but I'll have to do that at some other point. I do have commissions open. They're on my Twitter, which is just WingWolf94. But there won't be like in-stream commissions. I kind of just streamed this because I felt like doing something. Yeah, this character didn't turn out too bad. It's just that position, the pose, that's difficult. What are you typing? Hear lots of clicking. You're helping me so much, sweetie. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I need to stop eating these fish stick snacks. Otherwise, I'm gonna. We'll get some food after this. I'm almost done with this.
You're not allowed to be done.
I'm not allowed to be done.
You're not allowed to be done. You already get to turn the ball away.
Oh no! What do you have to do when you're at 600? What did you? Oh, thank you, Kay. Then.
I'm back for the end of the stream now.
Gosh, you guys are so nice. I never thought that I'd get like donations in streams. So nuts. I use Streamlabs OBS.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't remember. I used to use something else back in the day, but it kind of was like shit. keep flipping the image. My computer's over here screaming, please stop, I'm running out of memory.
Humans or animals?
Humans or animals what?
I don't know, doing art?
Humans or animals. I can't really draw humans very well, but I've been practicing, because I've been drawing my GTA character. She's not really, like, super... not worried about drawing her incorrectly, because she's a freaking GTA character. Made her into an OC.
I know you've already answered, but how do you use the bucket tool and not have the white lines around the edges filled in space?
Bucket tool without white lines. Hold on. I'll give you an example right when I need to fill in this tail. So like without, to remove, yeah, so if you, normally it's set like this, and if you fill in, you get that white line. That's because the bucket tool sees the feathering at the edges of these lines and recognizes it as a different color and won't fill it in. So what you have to do is you have to go over here into the tool options, and there's grow selection. That makes it so that it goes a little bit outside of the area of the fill area. And I usually set it to about 2. And boom, the white lines. It's such a godsend. Do you like cats or reptiles? Cats. I'm not super big on reptiles. I mean, cats as, like, individuals are great, but I don't tend to draw them often. Reptiles? I don't know, I mean... I used to have little lizards, and they were chill little dudes. But... I'm not... Oh, I guess dragons are reptiles, aren't they? Dragons are pretty cool to draw. But even when I draw dragons, I tend to give them very mammalian features. And I like dinosaurs. I've been very tempted to make a dinosaur OC. But then I draw them like birds, so...
Will you be making a close-up meme like everyone else in the animation?
No! No more close-up! Kill me! No, everyone's doing close-up, and I'm like the only one. I'm like, no, I don't want to do close-up. I like all the animations everybody's made. They've been so freaking good, but I don't like the song, so I wouldn't be able to get into it. I think I would drive myself insane if I had to, like, listen to that song 600 times over while animating. No, I'm not doing a close-up meme, I'm sorry. Everybody's just like, close-up, close-up, close-up. I'm just like, final girl?
And then final girl.
Wouldn't it be great? Just suddenly final girl memes. I've been watching, like, all the Platform 9 memes everybody's been making, and I'm like, damn, that's cool. Do you speak Spanish? I don't.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I think I know. Spiders or snakes? I prefer snakes. Snakes are cool. Wait, you prefer spiders?
No, spider. No.
No spiders. Neo says snakes, too. See, Neo's a little bit spooked by a lot of animals. He's a little bit nervous around animals. But, like, one time I picked up a snake off the, like, it was this big snake. I just picked it up and caught it. And I'm like, look, a snake. And he actually came over and touched it without me, like, saying, touch this. He came over and he touched the snake. And I was just like, oh, I remember that day.
I made a memory for you.
Yeah. I was like, okay, you're scared of everything. Why aren't you scared of snakes? You said, I don't remember what you said. I think you were, but you just wanted to touch it anyway.
You want to touch it?
I didn't ask you. You just came up and touched it. You just said, can I touch it? And I'm like, yeah. It was smooth.
It wasn't poisonous.
No. Oh, okay then. Thank you so much, dude. You've been a blessing. I haven't been keeping track of how much people have been donating, but, like, dang.
At least $10 that month?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, no, it's more like 19.
Damn, I had to keep track of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do another layer for shading. I do another layer and I have it set to multiply blending mode. And that makes it so that it can be shown over the coloring layer a little bit. Man, I'm having to switch the colors up of that. There we go. What did you do?
Oh, I just noticed one of the events in my game is opened up, so I just quickly went and grabbed stuff on it. It took me seconds.
My computer is whirring right now.
You had 3 wishes, what would you use for?
End the visa bullshit. Just give me the right to live in this country.
Like,
and not pay fucking $6,000 a year or every few years just to be able to like exist normally. That would be nice.
Can you keep the stream so that you can refer back to it? You've got some good advice in it.
Yes, potentially, depending on what YouTube does with the stream. Cause
usually it'll get saved in the live stream archive.
Yeah, I'll probably no. I usually put them unlisted so that they don't clutter up my channel. But
yeah, they're still up here in the thing because the original link to that.
Are you able to see them?
I mean, I
didn't think people would be able to see that.
that's the wrong tab. So this is the current one in here. So let's go back to this one. This one's not live, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, missing ones are still there.
Yeah, I keep them in so they go into the Discord channel that I put them in, and they should stay there. However, if I use copyrighted music, or if for whatever reason the stream gets a copyright claim on it, I do tend to delete them. However, this one shouldn't be deleted because it doesn't have any copyright claims or anything on it, so it should be safe.
Why are you so obsessed with making dinner?
I don't know.
I'm getting curious now.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna save a separate terror meme? Don't even think I've heard terror meme. I'm gonna save a separate file of this guy, so you can just have like this character looking really fucking horrified at absolutely nothing. And this character's name was Apex? Was it Apex? It was Apex, right? Apex, yes.
What is the most interesting real-life animal
Ooh.
you have ever drawn? What?
I tried to draw a Quetzalcoatlus once, and it looked horrible, but they look horrible in real life, so... You know, that's pretty accurate, I'd say.
I don't misread that question.
No. So, like, my favorite dinosaur is Quetzalcoatlus, because it looks absolutely freaking dumb. It's essentially a flying giraffe with, like, a massive head. I love it. Yeah, that's an interesting animal. I've always had a thing, I liked possums, they're very cute.
It's not a dinosaur?
I mean, well, you know, it's a pterosaur or whatever. But, you know, close enough. It's I know the sciencey stuff. I already do. Don't worry. I'm gonna call it a dinosaur for sake of easiness. But, yeah. Quetzalcoatlus is pretty freaking nuts. I also like dinosaurs. I wouldn't really make a dinosaur OC though. I don't know. I've been tempted. I've been playing Isle a lot recently. Isle is a fun game, and the recode's coming soon, which means there's going to be a lot of big updates. Then again, I don't know how soon is. Knowing these people, they'll remove more than they actually put into the game. Freaking Isle devs. They're probably going to remove Dryo. I'm calling it now. They're gonna freaking remove Dryo because it crashes the server. You know what? That would probably be smart. I am
What?
incredible. I'm like
Just move it
erasing.
somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I mean, see, the problem is part of its paw in the front is
Yeah,
above,
well.
and part of it is behind. So, I mean, yeah, in theory, I should just like Control V the paw in front. So, you guys, I am not an intelligent person, okay? I still have to do some erasing though to get it so it's like looks like it's pressing on him rather than
Appearing.
yeah. Put a little bit more there. There you go. Yeah. That looks pretty good, except, yeah, that's pretty cool. This is like one of the best commissions I've done, I'm not gonna lie. This came out really nice.
They're questioning your intelligence now.
Oh no.
So,
Why? Why am I
because
dumb?
layers. They're agreeing, but they got through forgot to do some of it.
My intelligence is not higher than 170. I've done IQ tests and apparently I'm an idiot.
Actually, you're extremely intelligent in my opinion, but
I don't know. I don't know why I always do really bad on IQ tests though. I think it's mainly because they give you math questions and I've always been really bad at math.
the stream's been going on for 3 hours.
See, that's not bad. It usually takes me much longer to do commissions. Especially 2 bodies. 2 full bodies. Shaded. Like, that's not bad.
What animation programs do you suggest? Not krita. Krita.
What? No. What animation programs do I suggest that aren't krita? That is a good question.
Windows Movie Maker.
Windows Movie Maker. So, like, I know a lot of... I've never used Flip-A-Clip. I will say this outright. I have not used Flip-A-Clip. But Flip-A-Clip really reminds me of Flipnote back in the day, and I loved Flipnote. And, like, some of the stuff people make on Flip-A-Clip is amazing. And I think it's simple enough for people to use if they've never gotten into animation before. Because I think that's kind of the idea of Flip-A-Clip. It's simple, fun animation program. But I would say try Flip-A-Clip. It's good. Probably. How long have you been drawing?
3 hours.
Oh, like, how long have I been drawing this image? 3 hours. How long have I been drawing, like, total? My whole life. Technically, I started drawing probably, you know, real serious, like, I'm gonna do drawing a lot. Started probably, well, I'll tell you what, I used drawing pretty much my entire time through school, since like 3rd grade. I would draw in school constantly. And yeah, so it's pretty much been my whole life, drawing.
How do you export animations?
File, render animation. File, render animation. And then what I do is I set them to a image sequence and then import that image sequence into After Effects.
To have this with animation. Turn it into animation, make it a full screen. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I'm
Oh
sure
god,
I love it.
that would be, it's already a full stream. It's been like a while.
3 hours, yeah. Do you not like hugs?
I wouldn't. Yeah, see, I'm one of those weird people. If I went to like a furry convention and someone was like, "Give me a hug," I'd be like, "Ew." I mean, if they were in a fursuit, like a full body fursuit of like a freaking angel dragon, like a duchy or something, I'd be like, "Dude, yes, please give me a hug." But like
You're referring to me on this one.
random people, I'd be like, "No, don't touch me." Neo, how about you? You like hugs of random people?
Well, I think they're asking if you want a hug from me.
I completely over answered that question.
Yeah.
Painfully over-answered that question. Alright, I'm done with this drawing, though. Like, this is finished. Oh, wait, actually?
And here comes the details. Never 3 hours, guys.
No, I'm just thinking, since this character is looming over this character, should it, in theory, have a shadow over it? A little bit more, where the other character is? Hold on, I'm just gonna, like, try something.
I mean, I can read it again. The person who said about the animation program already has stuff with it, but that's the best answer you can give right now, isn't it?
I'm trying to think, what other animation programs would there be? I had trouble finding animation programs, not gonna lie. Gary's mod.
I'm sorry, I'm going to say the answer. Still make it, there we go.
Oh, this is gonna crash this. Okay, save.
Ryder Keegan Robertson, $3.99. Remember me!
I will remember you. I will avenge you.
You will remember.
God.
Okay, I'm not singing.
Oh god, you're singing on stream.
They can't hear me very well. Oh, thanks for popping to people's recommendation list.
What?
Thanks for popping to people's recommendation list. You're now appearing. Like,
yo, this just popped in my wow, so that it recommended this stream into someone's. That's interesting. I didn't think it would recommend the streams similarly to videos. That's cool. Also, hi Slasher. Welcome.
The high slinging slasher.
It reminds me of like slasher movies. I need to watch more of those because I like them. I was always like, oh, I probably don't like horror movies, but then, ooh, I'm running out of memory. My blur isn't rendering. Like 2 seconds ago, sweetie.
Okay, I didn't see you there.
Why is my blur not functioning? Is it because I'm out of memory, or... Oh, nope. Okay, so... Ooh. Ooh, big loading bar. What's gonna be your next animation? I don't have anything planned yet. Oh wait, yes I do. Technically I have something that I've almost finished. Okay, I don't like that. Sorry, I got distracted. Technically, yeah, I've got something that's almost finished. But it's an original meme. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. Anyway, this is done now.
You want to just fire alpaca? What?
Oh, Fire Alpaca is pretty good, actually. Some people use Fire Alpaca to animate.
Oh, that's a program?
Yes.
I don't know why I had like a Minecraft mod in my mind. Like some sort of fire-breathing alpaca.
It's great.
Like some monstrosity. Just running around. Like,
Yeah,
imagine,
yeah.
like, the freaking cartoon alpaca from like Minecraft with like Mario fireballs coming out his mouth. That's what went through my mind.
Yeah, well, I'm currently doing a meme, and it's an original meme. I'm not sure how much anybody's gonna like it though, because it's like, again, copyright-free music, so it's kind of like, eh.
Like fireball spit. What are you looking at?
I am a chick.
Yeah, I think that's a little obvious, but...
So, do you guys think it's better with this shadow? Like, to imply that he's kind of looming over him? Or just as it is? Without shadow, with shadow. Without shadow, with shadow.
I was gonna read this one card.
Yes.
Your boyfriend is being so helpful. Applaud him. I wish. Hang on. No,
I wish my boyfriend functions. Okay, I see with, without, with, without, with. You know what? I'm gonna say with, but I'm gonna like. Okay, so I got a bunch of with, and like a few don't. I'd say without is about 10%. So I'm gonna take off 10% opacity. Remove 10% of the opacity, and that will please everyone. Cool. Should I give him like wounds and stuff? I don't know. That's too much.
I'm kidding, don't worry.
Anyone else own a fox? I don't know if that's legal.
I mean, you own two.
A real live fox.
You own 0.
Man, I can't imagine. I bet they'd be super hyper all the time and really hard to control. I'm not doing any collabs right now. I'm actually working on like multiple collaboration projects, so no. No collabs right now. I've already got too much shit going on. Okay, so I'm actually done with this, so I think I should probably quit the stream now. I'll probably stream again at some point, because this one was really good. You guys were all really super helpful, and thank you so much for the donations as well. Like, holy shit. I'm still, like, baffled every time that happens, because I'm like, oh, I'm not worthy. But seriously, thank you guys so much for that, and, yeah. So,